de bemo saso na meno ka sei imano achima bedu se Ghana 85% chance sample against oman aye friend Croatia no ibetimi asomo nano ohyomo omne Panama against oman aye friend Croatia no ibetimi asomo nano ohyo ana ese yedemam wasebe nkan chese pecha kwan ebrekum dom akwan so ye be Mr. Prekune so me rodua wonse ekan working days no wase Monday to Saturday ana ye djuma wasebe nkan chese ties no so opebi edakwa djuma ofie anase popebi to akoto ne nyina ba wonse betima akabi ede free aso ye ana afie so ye san ye nyuma ifo ayese no ebe ye djuma ye hia mema ayese no menya ebe ye don be djuma ye hia mema ayese ye no be djuma enti so pepa sempo ye bema na so djuma no betimi aya wo de na sempo be free numbers in eda fa 0248 225701 ana 0553 239783 ofra ye bejo so ni abo se de be djuma no ana face tie se to no oso tima be je die ho na no ana modi we he back next time kan chesebra woso ba nam ya de be betima to ase kama 8 minute ba o jenson tente bra na modru e betima free so ana fe o jenson a o te ya bra na modru na timi free so ana face say prostate be now why ye mram pam na wo na pebe say stomach ulcer say typhoid fever be now ni nyina no ba ye ba modru na timi free so say de be a oso betima de ho woso ben kan chesebra kum branya kwa Dr. Mosifio ye ben Alhaji Zimbabwe no fie no du an say e kan woso ben kan chese frefra no friends see eda for 0543 712294 0543 712294 free na ya news na no ana Buarek Enterprise men kan chesebra e ho no ba obenya mo ahodo se opebi to akoton opebi akodi na ofie ni nyina ba wonse ekabi sa so na sovereigns na pe wase bi ti say Storm energy drink say bigo ana sempo beta moto ni nyina obenya bi ho enso na pe bi ti say vortex sa na week ni nyina obenya bi e de fresh sa tomatoes na penido ahodo ni nyina no da woni kopiem Buarek Enterprise na enyo feso na ne amana nsantime nka bekum obehu ye bendama hotel no ye ne happy hospital no na die ne hwe aya frefra na wa frɛ eda fa 0205 482800 0205 482800 frɛsisi na nkoba bi akache bia na ene ntime ani fridge Dr. Donto wasebe nkancha so fridge na se no isobe bi no office bekum da makwa so ala wa janso obe bi amara freezer iron store no obedo na ne sambo na esi wom na ne nkola no ana fɛ no nkasa mo ha ubetima jo first fridge no ubetima asoda ko oswade kwa ubetima repene kama edama awo ana fe so ntime so fa nko se men kanche osem se wo fie se wo dwuma ba bibia wo ayi so fridge na se no o frɛ na wone ne nkwara no A2 kanaba na fridge no ma be sese ne kama etim dama and the fridge no o se men kanche sa wona na awa etantantan ye me spray man nyamo ne betima ye moto no na se moto de ba ye de fufre AC so mo gas no na sa be sa fele ne kama etimi edama sa o condenser ne nye dwuma yi wo se ye ba ye de fufre AC so pomade ne friends sie afa 0556468154 0556468154 and 0503603426 freno na onyo so na omona no ana Graceland Hardware Aluminium ana Free Glass Company Limited saben kanche sebra beja danse na mapapa bi na nsa pepepe fie no wasie fie bra no waye bi wase ne wami se ties ahodo na pese cement na pem say iron rod say paint say na doa doors ahodo roofing sheet no ne nyina obenya bi e de free aso ye wase men kanche se ne say edanche say PVC pipe CB na pebi shower tap CB say shower bi say heater na pedress mirror ne nyina no obenya bi e de free Graceland wase men kanche se pecha kwan elbrekum obehu run about in ketonwom annex so behu da makwa President Storm 1 2 and 3 would do say ekan ana face aluminium shop so ne libos chemistry ene di ene hwe brekum run about akesemo wase men kanche se afrefre no afre e de afa 0245287809 0208149816 ufra ye be Johnson no ana K Lovet Company Limited no ayebia ayese prepaid power no opebi atwa oba woza ekan tempaso ura se opie no bafwa wasebe nkanche se ye network ne jane na so ntim shana so sampo betima ba ne power no wa beto de compressor akese mo chroma ayese mo iso prepaid meter ne be no de na start say esu a wasebe ha won se ba ase wo de for telephone ne frɛ o frɛ ya ba bia wo bia no ye baba power no ye ba beto no bi e de am Monday to Saturday anapa no so ne ye bia nwumre no ndu anonkron rada ne yapom so ana Sunday no after church and se be jinima nwumre no nkron ne yapom obehu ye obrekum ala wakwan so ye ne Akwaaba radio ene wadan krom e ya frɛ no afrɛ 0557 122158 0557 122158 ufra ya betcho se no ana sumawura bang saben kanche sebra wasi ye ne we esin konya yɛbɛbie account ahodoɔ de mam ɛna afei so loans ahodoɔ na pɛ a woba sɛ ɛka bi sɛ yɛ cashew farmers loan na pɛ cocoa farmers loan sɛ yɛ tomato farmers loan sɛ yɛ susu loans na pɛ anaasɛ mpo sɛ yɛ micro finance loan school feeding loans na pɛ sɛ yɛ commercial loans anaasɛ overdraft ne nyina no wo nsa bɛtumi aka bi ɛda firi Suma Rural Bank wɔsɛ menka nkyerɛ sɛ yɛ head office no ɛwɔ Suma ahenkuro ana afei berekum wobɛhu yɛ yɛwɔ mpatasɛ kwan so yɛne Gori City Park no ɛne di ɛnomahwɛ ɛyɛ afrɛfrɛ na wafrɛ ɛda fa 0202 077802 ana 0202 077803 frɛ na yɛnyɛ so na yɛmmɔ a na sikasɛm dwa no na yɛno ntimi ɛni yɛasɛne heba center for sɛ menka nkyerɛ sɛ yɛakafa yɛasɛne star no ɛtimi da bɛtwa so ɛno malaria fever bi na hɔ ɛbɛtumi ɛto asɛ sɛ typhoid bi sɛ mpo yɛnuanom mmɔ no mobom sɛ ɛnsisi so yie no kwane kɔpɛ bi na ɛnonom bi wobom sɛ yɛwo na wote no ɛbɛtumi afiri so ana afei so ɔnom ato wodidi na sɛ wonti da kwane kɔpɛ bi na nonom bi na wodidi a wotumi ate dɛ wɔse menka nkyerɛ sɛ yɛsa kɔfa yɛasɛ national capsules no ɛtimi da bɛtwa so mmerɛyɛ no wayɛ ɔmpam sɛ syphilis bi sɛ yɛ white bi ɛne wɔ so sisi ɛne woyɛ sɛ yɛ kooko anaasɛ ɔyam na atim ne nyina nye bi na so no noma ebetime to ase kama etim na ma wose me nkan chel se pharmacy shop sa so na heba shop ya odu a wo se eka bebrekum kwani kopie mo awa ni bon chemical so benye bi awo sa so na Clement heba center obenye bi supreme heba odu se eka be clean hands obenye bi sa so na adomo obiem onso du se eka bi aya frefra no afre 0244 723541 ana se 0547 456937 ofra yebetimi adjust Augustine home of curtains carpet sa so na furniture se me nkan chesebra wose curtains no tap be na isope bia onye bia o se pepre wan bia ana se design wan bi no oba se eka bi curtain post no wose de na open na sentiment ka bi say good say black say silver ne nyina no oba se eka bi ana fe say empa hodo mattress ahodo na pe obenye bi ato wose say double say cancer quinces no ne nyina obenye bi mattress ne bi ho a ya ye ene form na say empa ne nyina bum entenya fe na akotowi wose be nkan chese nkonya no som say ope edit shape 2 in 1 ne nyina obenye bi e de fra so ye sa so na sofa mattress wasebra ne beje bi pe cha kwan ebrekum obehu ye osunya kwadada no so ye ne Shalom radio energy and metwem osebe nkan tell sem aya frefre no afre 0205 223723 0205 223723 frese na ye nyo so Adonko next level energy drink energy drink aba anope se pese onya odenie na onya hode na koye dwuma ya bomode kope bi na nunum bi ebetimi abo wasebe nkan tell anope wo de wasore no bomode kope ba kom na nso hye na to bi gum na num anu na hode be wodia obeye dwuma abra sɛnti bere enya de yade bia no ebetimi abo wasebe nkan tell se wonya 18 years a wontime num bi eman ye apemfo so enka na fa bata mo makwara no fo boso ntime num bi eman ye wasebe nkan tell se afrefre no afre 0244 832286 ana 0244 186612 fra ye be jo sinansi atrama community bank sebe nkan tell se bra ya no esi nkonya account bia peso bia ebetimi bia ni kama etimi da ma say yes savings account na peso bia say yes current account and also first deposit no oba ebetimi bia ni kama etimi da ma wase say yes susu ana fe one transfer ana peso ye nyama bi te say Western Union ana fe so say mobile money yi switch ana fe Ghana Pay ni nyina no oba ebetimi ai ne kama edemam head office no e wonsuatre branch no bi e wo generate tachiman chira sunya ne koko house mo saso no brekum obehu ye runabata kesemo aya frefre no afre 0201 146987 and 0506896920 fra ya be jo so ni abo se be ne mapano onzatimi akabi e de free akacha o manyina e kan be na pay wote yan kasa akudiem 7 no ye de down ya kafa mana ni 7 no e de abra ye wia nyumeku aka ana fe nkomo ba akachi bia no ye de beto aso na de sa wote no na watimi ata aha Akwaaba radio 98.1 ye live oh YouTube no Akwaaba 98.1 YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 course is show no your life for an office so oko ya nkasa personal account Facebook kwa and so ya share that to is okwa oko search ko fit agwa on Facebook kwa link read akoboso obetimi adwen now so wawrem na ene nzama hodo ye de ben no obenye bia hwe na nye bi so tie amana ne nsam no ye kofa e de Abraham Akwaaba radio 98.1
Yeah. And a pain Sabrasian so say Yeramuna Amonanin Sama Yansakano Yadimamo our Akwaaba 98.1 so Yadika catch say uko Facebook no so show no live honum Akwaaba 98.1 Nemum uko no mana link you Edwaka kopium our YouTube no so honso Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube enti baby awre efribiano de nyane so be like na fodo unsem no anasa o comment no odi atumu na emrepamu yakenkan ama afei de tie ane se uramu ewo TikTok anase uramu ewo tuning online so anopai ehonum so no obenya ye ahwe na afei wase nye etie ye Akwaaba 98.1 enti baby awutie efribia ene baby awhe efribia no me ente wonka ne before that no ye de aseta ebema fosu ya company limited se upe enua papa e de about down so anase uye project bi na obenya enua betimi aboa na etimi atoto niema ama bia atimi akoye ede ama dia na e woso de wani enche fosu ya company limited mu pema zonia redwood akata cyber supply from wawa odum chenchen ene asamfena no abusu ehonum mo precise bit say 2x2 2x4 2x6 1x12 eno aye fisher board opeti nj enua tape ni bi ceiling buttons no ni nyina abusu ewo fosu ya company limited mu to aton no ene mo nso mo pekuma bi ede akwakoye mu nnwuma ewo mu fie no mu betimi afra 025-738-9828 womu ala wakwanyi so Akwaaba radio ekwanim kakra bia Presby wom new offices no masi no ni opposite kwana yagusu ko tano de fasuko wanim ukwanim kakra bia Akwaaba lodge wo ho Akwaaba lodge achi ana fosu ya company limited ana se fosu ya somel ewo ye ka Akwaaba lodge asem no ni ekoso ede atuma nim se bia aye bi na ekoso engagement bi outdoor na nansa punto bi ana ekoso sorry muye program bi na se bia hoho abesia mo so no mu pepa bi ombeta ama wo mo asum aju wo mo na mo nso mo ho atom a Akwaaba lodge ana wo se mo de wo mo eko wo nso hoho upepa bia obeta ama niema akosi ama wa enam se Akwaaba lodge wo rooms no emu afrede emu akono na security airtight ho no ma mo special car park eka wunti no for ni etro no na phone so no koje rooms ni bi because ko down no ma ubenya aduane di restaurant wo ensan so de anu eden no ubenya bi ewo lodge ho abra na cha se uraba no inside de anu nya den so no ubenya bi ewo Akwaaba lodge wo mo se bia upe wedding anasem upe baby aye wedding engagement outdoor na wo mo spacious floor ewo no ma ubetimi e de host sa program no ama program no aye successful and ubetimi afre 054191511 anase 0208393108 original anti-barbering saloon and so run about akesiemu Fidelity Bank na chi enwo wo professional qualified barbers wo mai adwuma na che experience no ewo ho enti ukodoma emma no mo payment card and friends no guys no eba ne Roderick California card and friends no half currency eba ne dai kala bia obenya bi ho baby apeso PS bia so no ubetimi PS amanyema akoso yiem wo mo se memfanto adim se bia wo akoda ketwa ewo ho no ma nimfie no emmoro afeba kokwa eye free empanfo na wo mu anya abro 70 years no so no wo mu ekwa eye free original ante se wontimi ema na dwuma mu ho a wo de babia wo bia frɛ no beba na fi wo ba be yuti eye 0546843282 eno number ye ne original ante 18 komo ewa so afei aseta ane de ema maya chemist limited work hospital me ya tro duro ama na se bia open drug store na se pharmaceutical shop a ewo so koto aduro no afri mu a eye maya chemist limited obuno ne ye papa original one eno mo de ema na wo mo say bia oyo ba o person o form no eye te say Coca-Cola shape wo BBL nnuo no bi ho na Flatomy nnuo no so wo akofa bi aba go no eba na aba product abusu Maya Chemist Limited ufi hospital na eba utra free Methodist so dan akọ wadim kakra bia on left ufi Kwamsi na eba from Biadan station no before so bedroom Methodist for so danum no wo anim honum no wo our left side and right side wo adwuma enti aduro de eba bia wo so to no free no Maya Chemist Limited afi ya de aseda ni bi emasi wo ma limited eba na dance wo niama papa ne bo fu ebetimi aboa amu wose dan na ho hare so na afi ahoden atimi aba mu no si wo ma limited eba na dance wo niama ebi etise channel doors wooden doors iron rods wood open wheelbarrow square mesh pipe post men plywood modern design plywood wood sticker ceiling buttons roofing sheet tape measure sandpaper shovel pickers head pan level any chest no ni nyina abusu ewo si wo ma limited aso ye runabout akesema oba continental before so bedu post office and bronsam ye say ni opposite so na bronsan and transport ewo mu no or branch ni pi ho contractors mason carpenters any welders any chest mu a munya dance wo niama no materials ne se munya bia monfra 02081311877 and answer 0243378508 ano number yani Sioma Limited 18 komo ewa so WS Betting number 1 betting company will be adwo mu atumuntu fa no no akọ Google search engine one no search WS Betting na bana wo register who register pay bonus ne ebaba now they are betting World Cup games eguswa ekosi no who the Gugana chia masanya is emube dupa na so nyama enso atima akosi at amount betting companies ne de endorse ne mo ba ko a yasan ase no WS Betting about the virtual instant play and first no car racing horse racing any other games no abusu the new CBG mobile app no enso ebu adwuma yepa wasi we no hassle free banking with CBG mobile app no na de ate anisam Utiemi ano prayer wonso be for phone na wako Google Play Store and I say iOS App Store na wako download the new CBG mobile app na be boa na mo pese mo export niema ene mo nso a mo pese mo import niema no ni nyina no etimi aboa mo yie pa se utiemi ano pray na se open bank ba ko pa wo musika sem ene wo bibia eye accurate eye CBG eno ene nei wo mo ade the new mobile app no aba eno nso eboa ama wam customers anema ekoyi emu omo enti opeso nya nkyeremu a obefre 0302216000 0302216000 eno number ofre na friends no oni CBG mpain form edi nkomo ewo banks ne de edoso nemo papa no CBG Prekum branch no ewo hospital Johnson ho woni Bigimu ena opsita ena no pai ukon mo mbebo na friends no wo mo asolve problem bia ama Adford frozen foods enso ekan wo bi mo amabie coasters you know seba ne nambi ti se kotodwe na manama pork ntenti akokọ ne nsa upe gizzard na sausage na ntwemfunu mu tilapia redfish salmon pala PS opa amani sardine any tuna no ni nyina abuso ewo Adford frozen foods wo mo branya kwakwan ne so babia enkane na Chris FM ewo ne opposite uramu ewo domakwan ne so a wo mu ani worship no edi hwane mu yemfre Adford frozen foods ewo 024-843-1370 and I say 020-455-7434 eno number yene Adford frozen foods edi nkomo ewo so we eni nyuma ko bebre na na kanwa and I no pay yedimo enkonko for so still on the 2026 FIFA World Cup eguswa ekoso ewo Canada Mexico and USA no kofidi atie and say last one of matches ewo group stages no eguswa ekoso na enra anwumre 7 p.m. no 2 games ekoso ewo could be Emma Bosnia and Herzegovina woman enwini 3-1 etia Katamino at the same time na Switzerland and so share the host country Canada ekamienua Canada eti ebuba kwenua in the second half na and a Brantani Dean and Ruben Vargas and so etim enya first goal Emma the Swiss national team and a Brantifin Johan Mazambi and so ever bought the second goal and so na promise David every bench Emma beti ebuba kon and the Ama the Canadian national team na go a Ruben Vargas enya no etim epm in the second half no 45th minute 39 seconds eno enso ababa the second half goal scored at the FIFA World Cup since Daniel Agger on goal for Denmark against Romania eno enso Netherlands in 2010 eno enso about 45 minutes 32 seconds no after eno no goal in the second half ya start about tempa no Ruben Vargas goal no wa share Emma the Swiss national team Switzerland minor womu etimi eto aso kwadi nkunim ekam yenu a Canada eti ebuba ku wei aboa ama say omaya ne din ene Switzerland womu ani matene womu ene at the top of the group B womu qualify womu ewo 7 points plus 4 goals Canada eto so mienu womu so ewo 4 points plus 5 goals and Bosnia and Herzegovina womu enso eto so miensa womu ewo 4 points minus 1 goal Qatar eto so 9 womu ewo 1 point minus 8 goals say Switzerland qualify the round 32 stage of the ongoing FIFA World Cup. Canada for no womu qualify no mo Canada for ayabakosem so mo ababe the first host nation to progress from FIFA World Cup group stage with a few points as 4 since USA 1995 USA for no womu 84 points qualify no host nation BNY wono enso atimi qualify after group stages what the few numbers at the Canada Diana womu enso anya this 2026 USA for NAP in 1994 and I no pay yedini nyina emamu na aniji sam ani awrahosama epa enese Abranten din and Ishmael Kone ono enso a player emo maye ni din ene Canada wono epiki injury namu bu ni nyina aya tackle kata Abranten din ene Asim Madibo wade ekono so ena emane nan mu enso ebuya say Abranten fene Kone enka World Cup squad Canada ede participate the FIFA 2026 World Cup na say na ene ababe toja say FIFA for no say wo ama Brante for no Asem Madipo 5 matches ban anya there say FIFA organized competitions wo wiase no the next 5 games e dia Brante na nim no wo betimi ese akanya ena anopɛ yedi ni nyina enso ema mu awa fidikesie so Bosnia and Herzegovina wo mu enso qualify ekwa round 32 madikia kacho enunti uramu our Bosnia and in Petama Edenwa with their qualification to round 32 no supporters from more Bosnia and Herzegovina and Ija no muobuno nano edin yipa. Enti eno aya the course so after the qualification womu enso etimi enya as the one of the 8 teams womu place third womu our best points na kata womu de sese obu kofie enya de so matimi progress womu esse so mo niema uko group C so eno na jono eniema enso etimi course papa because you started games group C na and Brazil for eteki lead womu venue or and omaya ni tin any hating so eteki lead etia Morocco goni ebaye on the 10th minute Emma Haiti eshe Morocco 1-0 ne on goal Yashin Bonu and a chance ono eshe no ho nemum Abrante fana Ashraf Hakimi ono enso aye captain Emma Morocco minor eba take an 39th minute Emma game no ekwakwaya 1-1 ho and Abrante ni din and Wilson Isdro ono enso aye player Emma Haiti minor ebo powerful striker sa go we no aye contender for the FIFA 2026 World Cup goal of the tournament because ni go no so far o can go sa na Brantani Day and Wilson Isdro ni go a share no enso e kan wupi na Brantani Day and Ishmael Sabari the informed player the incoming player for Bayern Munich the German champions enso eba bo goal ema game no 2-2 45 plus 1 and sana Brantani Day and Rahimi Sofian enso eba bo the third goal 78th minute Brantani Day and Kasim Yashin enso eba bo the final goal on the 89th minute etimi empo ema the Moroccan national team no womo enso enya the 3 maximum points with 4-2 victory against Haiti na Kofi Haiti for no the atie enso womo no enu a womo entimi anwini game no ne momo stadium no eyefe womo ma na womo eba no na cha so womo wefe papa we are buy we are buy in some or shiny jeans sneaker we any form pay kura no na for any top blue awagina na no edinye pa na game akubi kan ho on the no to no Richard Down Black and waji Haiti for the flag no and what Bamus out to say yes Haiti for no so no wamu enso ehu etwa ye pa and ma ho fefo and apia mu World Cup and I say Abranche from Ishmael Sabari about the first African player ever to score in each of his first 3 opening games in the FIFA World Cup group stages and now pay de amamo the anisam Abrantini anya 3 games in Abra will provide 3 goals. Game against Brazil when you go, game against Scotland when you go, and a game against Haiti so when you go. Ishmael Sabari Makacho say enche no join the champions of Germany Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich Bobo Kono Nemum Ashraf Hakimi enya go and assist enti superior player of the match award no one energy man of the match no say Morocco I extended one unbeaten run at the 32 games out of the 32 games no woman draw 5 pair the Kenya no woman are winning in all competitions say Morocco are qualified to the round 32 stage of the ongoing FIFA World Cup na enwa qualification omunya ya no ewa stadium no na pranta ya fana Ashraf Hakimi eya wam captain no gina mfimfini ene players ni piano ko ha no ma piano ko eduru babi no no so akwakoso Branta fana Sabari ene the goal scorer Sofiane sempo no mo nso emra magina circle no mfimfina uramu ewa Morocco national team camp wa na ya nigye nko a eno aya di Gian ekoso enso awo Morocco wamunso qualification after so munyaye in that same group no na me gusua me de emma mo dia Scotland for etna home emma Brazil one of the powerhouse the most successful country or this tournament no aya Brazil minor wamo esha Scotland e kamiansa Scotland wamo entmiante Vinicius Junior ebo first goal on the 7th minute 22nd minute when you go emma video assistant referee Eddie Salasa go the name 45+3 and a Bruno Guimaraes aya cross be emma na a Brenton epim and so at the Twatenamu the atia and say Matus Cunha and so esen enya assist from Bruno Guimaraes on the 60th minute emma Brenton about the final goal the third goal emma Brazil minor for the first time since 2023 Neymar akeke ball at the Amad Seleção of Brazil almost 3 years in here it taken 981 days and sana Brenton Bantanua the atia and say a point game no na Neymar soon say taking about 3 years 981 days and sana oba back no Brenton say a great moment at the Amanom a fantastic one what do be biase na so all kasan semni nyina na what tini suo e wo pitch no so and no so etim ekoso abra Brazil for no and so etim enwe ne ye wo first 2 games Brenton ntimi amobi enti enu game ne de final game e group stages so be bobi na name ultimu say yes still na no skills no e wo ho Rivaldo and Ronaldo e players no mo nso ebo mo modinye pa say Vinicius Junior ababe come ho the 3 players to have scored in each of their Brazil FIFA World Cup group stage games since 2002 and so Abrante Vinicius Junior and first no Rivaldo and Ronaldo and Sadeno na name equally just the list of the legends womo participate our 4 different FIFA World Cup no Obeka Papani Din and Nelson Santos and for Obeka Castello wa Papani Din and so any Santos Pele Liao Cafu Ronaldo and first no Thiago Silva name abeko 4 different World Cup and the Amada Seleção Brazil Salis no one also join womo say 3 games 3 goals for Abrante Vinicius Junior game against Morocco when you go against Haiti when you go and against Scotland and so on when you go way up Brenton 7 career World Cup games awabana when you 8 goals contributions ewobua Abrante the day and Vinicius Junior HSA na ye power no energy superior player of the match award no na odi nkomo bebre sa award no meka munsem na ne nkomo die no and was say Ancelotti owning a gift because papa no what promise ni say what the ti ebeshe go now say hey impossible now so ne what me the ti ashe go there na ne was ni coach Don Carlo Ancelotti and so etimi eche na ade enti papa no ede na achede ka say 3 matches and a branta ye friend Vinicius Junior wabo group stages our this FIFA World Cup and no e bia wano and a J player of the match award and as a superior player of the match award wa mo match mo bo eti a Haiti and a face no Morocco and Scotland and no ade nyina wano Vinicius Junior and a J player of the match award no nanka Scotland pe kwan a break 28 years revenge no mo enso etimi atwan no nanso enya de se nkofo no wo etimi e break is ade no and as a revenge no mo enya ye be kaya the last time Brazil and Scotland ever World Cup game was way back 10 June 1998 our France one Brazil for we need 2-1 yeah 8 years Scotland for Nitinkenua and then 24th June 2026 nankoma ya ni and Scotland epe revenge now so Brazil for abomo assign abromu soon say 3 games after group C Brazil and we need 2 draw back one share 7 goals consider just 1 goal one ana tope one enya 7 points plus 6 goals after Morocco and so etoso mienu one so and we need 2 matches draw back one share 6 goals consider 3 goals and to was 7 points plus 3 goals Scotland and so etoso miensa one winning 1 game and a chasem one so elusu 2 one share just 1 goal consider 4 and to was 3 points minus 3 goals Haiti the Chad nana one about 3 games so mulusu ni nyina one consider 8 goals and we share 2 and koponenua and we share 8 Morocco minor one anya point nemum minus 6 goals na we abwa ama Brazil for one topic group C say I 12 straight first place finish in a group stage for Brazil our World Cup since 1982 anytime Pia Brazil for Ebabano for the 12th consecutive time in Kofonum at top group 1982 we place first 1986 1990 1994 France 98 Korea Japan 2002 Germany 2006 South Africa 2010 Germany 2014 Russia 2018 Qatar 2022 and USA Canada and Mexico 2026 the piano Omayani Day and Brazil a place first group stage and then pay day emamo na group A games so and now machi and of course Czech Republic at na home Emma Mexico a pomo a Camian san womo Czech Republic womo entime ante a Branton day and Mato Chavez and a etime enya player of the match and as a superior player of the game na a Branton fin Goliamo Uchoa and so edin come after the game because I know one and keep go post I say my first game is at Ateka my last game at Ateka. It has been a beautiful final chapter of my career. Thank you, everyone. And no, I am some Brant Feno, Goliamo Ochoa, or no, and so a goalkeeper. And more, Maya, no, I am Mexico. I work 6 different World Cups, what they had to join on pay. Yeah, didn't and so Mamo, na a Brantina, Obekaya, the Addis Uramu, 2006 World Cup, Uramu South Africa 2010 Wokobi, after 2014 Germany Wokobi, Russia 2018 Qatar 2022 Okobi and 2026 USA Mexico and Canada so now we wobu apprentice I participated I was 6 different World Cup was away and the last World Cup and the last tournament wabo ama Mexico minor South Africa and so eba more day ebo go back etia South Korea team womu entime ante abrantani din and Maseko and a team ebo the Oligo ema the South African national team na Tapelo Maseko ni go now shane eboye Emma Branton Edgy player of the match and as a superior player of the match award Branton D and Maseko edit to dra was a unbelievable I say I say Dyson
unbelievable. I can't believe it. I must be dreaming or something. It's unbelievable, but yeah.
I mean, you had a good chance in the first half, and then you still kept going, creating chance in the second half. What was that mentality that kept you pushing?
Yeah, just to keep going. It's football. You get some chances, you win some, and you lose some, and that's honestly that's what makes the best players the best. And yeah, I'm just grateful to be able to help my team and my teammates, but in all honesty, credit must go to them. They put up a very good fight, especially at the back. Ronza, our back four, our midfielders, everyone just put a very good shift, and that's how we got the win. So yeah, I'm grateful to the people I play with first of all, and our mentors, the coaches, and our staff. I'm grateful.
I mean,
Eno ayen sama branch and the and so NHS Maseko no about the only goal G play of the match award no one and so at the MISS South Africa the and it's about Richie FIFA World Cup knockout stage for the first time and so at down them 32 years in the and unti when coach and the and go bruise after the first 2 games one boy group no now man for and was say we one of the best moment on the career na wari sansamen to dwano eno se wosiasre adosa womo anu esososo na cha se womo kaso no coach no bad no we ne answer we South Africa womo nso answer or say I am laughing at all those people with big mouth. The coach is bad. Well, this is our answer. And no answer who go Bruce. One no answer at the Maya and ano pay. Ya didina ebamo say South Africa team no. Wamonso ameke history at 32 years in year. The atia anisen kofonum. This is their first time in FIFA World Cup. Wamu auramu 32 and yama ekoye wamuntu abuno wamun qualify entry group stages da. Urama utumusem. Ano aya den at the amuamwa. Bibia enso kosi M1 and I no pay ya day and so emamo na the atia anise after the qualification no wamun so ni chi anu mu ewomu no na no dem papa the atia anise nkofo no mu edwo mani papa South Africa qualify for the first time amongst our the knockout stage of the FIFA World Cup 2010 Kropa. We was 2 and woman to qualify and to our one of the bad record simple one of the worst nations woman to qualify woman and a kata and a group stages woman to qualify and to enra woman enya sa qualification humachimpo and umunya sa qualification say our group A no Mexico anya 100% record. Wamu win all their 3 games at group stages. Wamu share 6 goals. Wamu consider goal 9 points plus 6 goals. South Africa eto sumienu. Wamu nya all the results in football: win, draw, and lose. Wamu share 2 goals. And wamu consider 3 goals into wamu 4 points minus 1 goal. South Korea eto sumiensa. Wamu so our 3 points minus 1 goal. And a Czech Republic eto so enaya. Wamu our 1 point minus 4 goals. Say Czech Republic outer South Africa and I face Mexico qualify. South Korea simple one of the best 3rd place teams yebe form no womun so betimi Euroma say the teams who qualify Euro 32 no Mexico, Samsung USA, Germany, Argentina, France, Norway, Colombia, Switzerland, Samsung Canada, Brazil, Morocco, Omanbiti Bosnia and Herzegovina and I face South Africa womun qualify. Ghana your chances say about qualify. England our chances so about qualify. Samsung might be at Croatia woman woman bet me qualify amana ye nemum anije sam any tournament no emu be the papa because all the 3 host nations no will be at me progress here through group stages run 32 and I no pay yade ni nyina enso emamo so far tournament statistics no they tell any say about 54 matches out of the 54 matches no yenya 161 goals. That means in every game piano yenya 2 or 3 goals in every game out of the 54 matches ayabono attendance way supporters wama kwakọ no okay wamododo wamu 3,456,370 spectators in every game piano yenya 64,007 spectators so amonso etimi ekwe game no top scorer Brantford Lionel Messi for Argentina was 5 goals. Vinicius Junior 4 Samson Kylian Mbappe one also Asha for who can play a why assist dodo pa hey Brantani Day and Michael Olise and a friends no Bruno Guimaraes Olise our France Bruno Guimaraes and so our Brazil and Alexander Isak and so Juma Emma Sweden minor one also ama 3 assist our honum into a Biama 3-3 and Fred Yatiadi say Uka goals and assist Eboma a Brantef and Vinicius Junior our 5 goals contributions and a Brantef and Lionel Messi and so our 5 Dennis Undaf our 5 na Uka teams are one akipu most clean sheet a Mexico minor one akipu 3 clean sheet and our first na Argentina and Ghana Spain akan wo bia akipu 2 clean sheet our Uka country what is set pieces as goes pass corners and as a free kick no Bosnia for anya 3 set piece goals Algeria and Canada will be anya 2-2 our country wanya yellow cards do pano Haiti womu anya 7 yellow cards and our first Bosnia and Herzegovina womu anya Paraguay will be anya 6 our country wanya red cards do pano South Africa and Qatar minor na the tier and it's Mexico akipu clean sheet in all of their group stages games for the first time our World Cup abako semua wamusha South Africa 2-0 South Korea 1-0 and Czech Republic 0 afe wamusha 3-0 na most goals scored by an African nation FIFA World Cup history buno say omayani day and Morocco wamu about 26 matches wamu anya 26 goals that means every game piano wamu enya goal honum afe Nigeria etosum yenu wamu so about 21 matches wamu enso anya 23 goals wamu that second Cameroon about 26 games wamu other third obanya 22 goals afe Senegal about 14 games wamu enso other chasa 4 formation 19 goals and Ghana yada FIFA yabo 17 matches yawa 19 goals and ana pay yadinina and so eba mo ewa fidikesi so ene nyankopon ya duma games na eba to so last one of matches group E no Curaçao wamo any Ivory Coast ebo 8 p.m. the same time Ecuador any Germany eba po atie for franchise na de nya de live commentary eba call so ye be rest kakra na fe ya prepare for China Samson awura mu ewa group F 11 p.m. Japan and Sweden eba po na fe Tunisia and Netherlands and so about the same time or China Paraguay 2 a.m. ahumachino wamo any Australia and airport na fe Turkey minor and so any USA akwakobo the same time Norway wamo any France about 7 p.m. Nyankopon nya duma ochina nwumre sa game no our Boston Stadium Massachusetts USA Bonten so 64,146 spectators and area di musombe urom na fe wamo akwakwe game no France and Norway referee every England Michael Oliver and akwakwe gina fifini ya catch say France from coach and team and Didier Deschamps ne papa na say we ye ne mamempo wadane ato ne benkum so entinya de sasa game no obegina bench wo ama France for assistant manager and battle between Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe no ochina number 7 p.m. and ebeko so na the atiene say Thomas Tuchel a confirm say Abrante for Bukayo Saka ebe start game against Panama on Saturday or say there Abrante no atona the atiene say one first 2 games now went to me and start no nemo bamu as a substitute nemo owgidi say Saturday one match on babo 9 p.m. against Panama no Abrante bet me esia kan Benjamin Asari and I say watching home na e watch se we see any pebipia ya beka ya yako World Cup no ya damfo in Century Kasia pa or USA the and so any Kevin Taylor or Ballout Silence TV so no ebe promise Benjamin Asari as the only local goalkeeper World Cup be say so otimi keep clean sheet every game mubia obama $5,000 and pampa first game Abrante against Panama will keep clean sheet and anano so against England will keep clean sheet into Kevin Taylor say well $10,000 honma who say Abrante and day and Benjamin Asari over 1 billion and I just say Ekon Botomo say keep another clean sheet at Kevin Taylor so another 5,000 never count now $15,000 after Ramu around 32 so obama na kwa kodru chese $20,000 ene eye promise if Kevin Taylor ho and so eba no pay ya didi nyina emamo
Benjamin Asari 10,000 in the box according to 10 another game here be Benjamin Jim no sanya clean sheet 15,000 now you qualify near next stage now Benjamin esanya another clean sheet 20,000 right now the 10,000 there da ho easy say just ke bia ensure anya big deal money bia and me promise Benjamin say I'll give him 5,000 clean sheet. Now man for Kevin. So first game no na 45 minutes enye into identity now 25 man and between me and Benjamin. But so far on paper Benjamin $10,000 me ho clean. Normal money and you echo 15 are still normal in our range. Echo 20 are still normal. Me target $100,000. I'm a Benjamin say Utminya all the games now. Inti Benjamin is still, I'm telling you, 100,000 I'm the two home. So you need to do everything possible to get to the 100,000. So far, when you're $10,000, it's very, very impressive. Next game, no, Usanya another clean sheet, another 5,000. That's how it is. And I like you. Your humility, your faith, your belief in and how you have humbled yourself to get to this point. For life is for life. It is for life. You can't change for life. Yes, for life. I'm here to say, for life. I'm feeling too bad. Oh, yeah, hard.
Kofi has a for goalkeeper no. Sikampan bottom bruta. Unyano babia. The only local goalkeeper to start the goalpost for the Black Stars of Ghana in a FIFA World Cup match is Benjamin Asare, and over $10,000 dollars. Our Kevin Taylor Honma were fighting na fensunom. Wapebi account. Na the attorney says Ramu, our French League One club Toulouse. Wamun so Ediaba, Waba Shasia any house of 4K didn't come out. Wamu assign any a branch for Benjamin Asare, the entourage and Ekasa, and the representatives, the agent no Wamu Ekasa, the atia any said Toulouse team, you know, as Wamunya branch for Benjamin Asaria, Wamu Epe Panti Massa, Yankopo Wakaya of Faso, Ethiopia, Toulouse for Epa branch for Benjamin Asare, one World Cup Asama Yakana, Mun follow cup players in Ko, no Munko Bobby, says he Kaba Fie, Asara Oya Day, when you any bio. Because he can't buy per diem and for best in bonuses, the account appearance fee, and it just said they didn't in chain. Cast the affair or bedroom. Phobia, Masanko Fono, ya dear, Montpellier. Now the attorney says, say, what my bang, Massa, Mimie, Massa, Asare, Matthiasim, Mom Namu Nijidie. Mina meka na mu Nigeria beginning. Na mu Nigeria beginning. Wo me say Chomini be Manchester. What I say? Wo me say Chomini be Manchester. Elliot Anderson so no the attorney say Man City for mo wie 150 million pounds coffee.
Yeah, that's bona na tene kasa na ne jam no wadi asienti. Man City. Masa.
Na bi anyasa ma wie ama na nsem no kofi ma wie ama na nsem no the whole Ghana obien wa no wo gidie e wa asare mu te seme the whole Ghana
okay
no bien wa no wo gidie wa asare mu before say even crop no oye training na otoado eye na adwen so obe yusunu no na stories na eba no me se akoda no onim go da dabi onim go ni da Benjamin Asare
yeah that's bona na tene kasa na nsem what do you see I see yeah we are solid call sika yeah any am be quantity why you yeah that's right phobia okay go now come on my you every Saluko asumo channel so yeah live our YouTube ni Akwaaba 98.1 YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 cause is show no yeah live oba kwenye bi no ahwe odowa na wetimi ala ikene kama edama owia na so wetimi acha wadwene so dia fa ni nyina no ye bekenkan etimi edama anana pe husa transe yenko na yenko din komo no emfemfro mra abra isi ordinary seven eba we say good morning na bibia boko
Kofi good morning bibia boko
nyame ase say adia sachi
of course yaba ne yaba de kamu bia so ne ye be ye frim monton kran koma hurricane say ne omfa ne hunni
okay you ene yenti we yenti fa krado
ensem ne do so say de waka no enti ye nwura mu tentem na Brazil share Scotland 3-0
yes
Oh, Vinicius under Carlo Ancelotti, no. Maka say, whenever he's playing under Ancelotti, Ancelotti nim the oye Vinicius onya the best out of him. Or ball on the man. And ye nim say when Vini is playing, now onya the needed freedom na ya up to do whatever that he wants on the field of play. Now coach nim mano confidence this is the Vinicius version that you always see. And the Ampa Enra Vini scored 2 goals. In fact, Osher first, Osher second. Second goal was disallowed. And then the third goal no didn't share counted. And he had 2 goals. And unim something. Vinicius and Ancelotti, the chemistry from Real Madrid now Omobeko game num Vini had gone to Ancelotti on one account say ordinity be go Ancelotti say na who do there go da and then in the game interestingly quite of us so say be didn't have the first goal already Makina mistake and they come and Bonnie be Vinicius in fact Abrante and the other Ryan the person in a pa and a ball on a bedi Vinicius, of course, intelligently, or the goalkeeper, or she go now calling in a Makina the other Nensa agudity because when him say, what you, what on team, who Robert say, well, but over catch the high. But the second goal, when the cross came, in fact, Vini nyo bi ohuri yes. Or nyo bi o high too much and so, but you so intelligence. Quite of us who be defender nechi, who say ball ne betra no football na nkasa no mathematics. Or who say ball ne be si nechi no be pin ball ne nti. All celebrities are go na okonya ne say ball na adwen. Meaning ampa o ma na adwen ye adwuma. And the truth is, Vini really enjoyed himself on the field of play. And the man in 2 goals. And Vinicius, who seemingly used to struggle with the national team because not on board as expected to say the Odema Real Madrid now is enjoying life at Real Madrid and yemi wawa na me yase Rodrigo ya out because this were the 2 guys will be him say convincing Ancelotti so much say Brazil they were at Real Madrid, they wanted to push the quote to Brazil for this World Cup and one of the reasons why Vini now opposite Ancelotti coaching Real Madrid no if I think for now a daddy 3 games Vini has 4 goals and it means every game awabo in the group stage if you have goal it's also a record oh Brazil Wabeka in fact 4 players are omotimia these records and you see Brazil team is full of legends and the one we mentioned Jairzinho did that in the year 1970 Romario did that in 94 Rivaldo and Ronaldo omuyebi in Japan Korea 2002 so these were the 4 players and then Vinicius so it talks about how I say Nyoma Eko Edemano when said these 4 goals means Messi now 5 goals leading the top scorers chart now Vini at a second with 4 same as Mbappe and Haaland so it talks about how the guy is really enjoying life. He's been giving consistent performance. Look at this beautiful goal that he scored against Morocco. Now in their second game, check the goal plus assist. And now in this very game, Vini about 2 goals. And then all the 3 games when you're man of the match, back to back to back.
Training now.
And it talks about life I want enjoy. Yes, and you make a for him. Kunia scored. Kofi. Abrante and the other Matus Kunia. On the first game when I started, I got Thiago the things at the last year. I got Thiago starting a Kunia be you know. Kunia baya. Kofi. Wabeshe go. Wabeka team and ni 2 goals so they can share earlier. Plus another goal no means so when you have 3 goals or World Cup so gradually Brazilian attack is beginning to function very well despite their issues and challenges in kakra omu enya. Yes, Rafinha engine no looking bad but imagine say Rafinha or compliment here it would have been so great. In fact Kunia translated the Manchester United form no at the Brazil and it looks as if Kunia Makancho said he asks a lot about game nibi. He's not your typical standing 9 and he will help in build up nibi again was send real that anymore he will get you the goals said the baby obekwa coach him the 9 no na wadi na answer so get it means Brazil for no Kofi Abrante and the Kunia so is helping in terms of numbers when it comes to goals are Omonia in the group phase. In fact the goal was assisted by Bruno Gomaras and I felt very very happy for Bruno G because Obekai game against Morocco Kwaya Ayubu Wadi Ella Anoyi this Brazil midfield ne far so na Brazil for no struggle a lot. One of the players at Brazil for ball much ye pa Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah.
And then he's among the leading assistants. World Cup.
Wow.
And don't forget, sa go no Vini share na no. Bruno G Guimaraes na ye be a space the one to man here easy for Vini to score. And then hwenna pass na we the man Matthew Cunha no. A typical creative pass. And he me there say gradually he's finding his feet. Our Brazil team no mo sampa they know he's good. But now can say club team performance no obetimi the aba national team gradually he's feeling comfortable. In fact for Brazil to qualify there obi anim say nyedre enno kwade omum ye record.
Yeah.
This is the 12th time omo qualify from the group stage and you know ma finish on top of the table since Spain 1982. Ni na eba omo qualify ni no top group no. So it talks about Brazil ne so mo be qualify. In fact media second half no the only thing that kept me say mama na me nto aso hwe was to see Vini 2 goals. Obebo hat-trick and because this worker still Messi.
Yes.
The birthday man. Or no Enekuta the only hat-trick, right? Put that aside. Na Neymar di our bench. Before say game no club pass no. The news and everything was about Neymar. And I wanted to see say Neymar bebo bia na. Na Neymar bebo bia saying na Neymar beye. And these were the things that kept me awake.
Okay.
And then of course, Ancelotti the Neymar bum on the 76th minute. Emani be yi Matthew Cunha.
Yeah.
And of course there was so much of emotions. For the fans, for Neymar himself. In fact, proud to the start. Unza Brazil for Makaza ade ba kwa mo World Cup no. Omo game ne ye fene say ure game na nkasa na wani age no. Camera no koto stance ni mu nso a you see omo legends no. Na no kwa they were plenty.
Yeah.
At the point, unza Ronaldinho kwade ko shia na hage no. And Ronaldinho ne na kata dress ne de. Binu mo see every one day say MBA na ni US American lifestyle na of course, this is Ronaldinho Gaucho the assess. Now Ronaldo Nazario crade. Cameraman stubborn. I can't so for video and enemy who are TikTok. So for say wow about you say bia no say as we nyansa say we ye hiani. Na nkofo na de ade na koto papa bia na bodwe say papa panyi.
98.1.
In fact, omode koto Ronaldo so no. And omudi carry to Brazilian fan bia where Ronaldo 2002 kafefe no. Sa cat no. And some omudi koto Ronaldo so. In fact, Kaka was there, Bebeto. Rivaldo mean tell who the matches are say. People have forgotten Rivaldo, FIFA world best player no Botu. Rivaldo. In fact, Cafu the man of the match in every Vinicius. And Roberto Carlos, Kaka. Unze bebre ye adwuma with FIFA for no.
Yeah.
And in na stance ni mu ede nti Neymar came on all the eyes attention corner obebo 13 minutes yes but obo corner mienu Neymar corner no uzo no free kick na so nimbo free kick amba but corners na no obo say Brazil for good headers can no mo man nya assist again o create 3 chances of course unim say when your injuries a lot and he definitely will be a bit rusty. So we didn't expect Neymar. We just wanted Brazil for Nankasa. On person about Boni be keke. No more and media no for the news, the coverage and everything. Tom Ancelotti did about them say relief. Imagine Ancelotti and me am fixing Neymar sananka. You ever work up now Brazil sent me anya. And no quite your first problem with the player Akwa Umobi. What I say?
Yes.
Inti na Neymar and Omprai asato bo wie because Neymar no ye nwanwafo e betima ko yi video bia ba say o konkran na ko see ho next game we are out but for now Neymar is fit so let's see the subsequent games because Brazil are qualified same group Kofi
yeah
Morocco share Haiti 4-2 na in fact Morocco ye records think about it an African team got 32 games unbeaten 32 wow. And then say nay when it comes to the FIFA ranking Morocco that's 7th because 32 games unbeaten that is huge and the NA European top teams you know South American top teams you know in fact I think for the FIFA ranking I don't know teams there were first 7 anymore Omanyanje World Cup but Morocco 7th that is great.
so my idea.
Omo share 4-2 ni mean say enei omo abebe omo 7th win. World Cup aboko semu. And when it comes to the African teams, omo na winning more games.
Oh, okay.
World Cup. Again, 26 goals no manya, another record. No African team let him share that goals. World Cup. And it means say those 26 goals no assign another record.
Wow.
Now Ismail Saibari scored. Now ni goal no means say when you have 3 goals among the top scorers no Ismail Saibari abrante na ofri PSG I know be all cup Bayern no when you have 3 goals and Wababe the first African watch goals in all the 3 games group stage at the World Cup.
Wow, that
is a very beautiful story. And Morocco for rotate on team na kakra Inti Ayuba Kabi 33 years. Obe started here. Now I have understood why coach Wabi. Emma Ayuba Kabi Tranchen. Unzo no natural ojina na naso kra na nya adwuma ni ti. No was anya 33 nti the energy the demand ni ade no enya adwuma. So why even Saibari starting 9 kra no yi na we na eba. Your friend Sofian Rahimi. Enti enra Ayuba Kabi boy na anya ye. Obo Saibari number 10. Who's the Makaja Saibari? Afcon number 10. And to play those multiple positions, was that me boring?
Yes.
And you're very important for their team. Even playing as a second striker didn't deny him from scoring. He scored. And the goal no means that the 3 goals say Africa top scorer no. You could have Samuel 6.
Yes.
If you boy na twem half. And ped baby o mo keka ko no.
Obetwem more.
Ye di agora, oba be ya Samuel Jan. No aba be she more goals or World Cup na say. Because Enra there was a pass from Air Canoes, Bilal Air Canoes. So one skyboard, one more over the bar. Nka wonya 2. Guess one koko 4. And he's that good goal scorer.
Yes.
You say Sofian Rahim is so free bench ba be share goal. Kofi one of the players here manage man pa the first World Cup goal no. And one other player scored again. Also the first World Cup goal. But Rahim no or fighting ankasa sa mo no man no free bench man. Fighter. Nti sa ball na all born and yede no I wanted to see him scoring. And of course, he got that goal for them. And this is Morocco. After last World Cup semi-finals. Now Oma qualified from the group. The real business and how started knockout phase. And Morocco will never match to run of 32. We are all waiting to see baby at Ombeko. No. South Africa this surprising pa. And Omokobo against Korea ni nyina. Kofina misro because South Korea for you see omo here Japanese mentality no. O Japan for no. Omo ba World Cup ni ade a. Omo fa ni agro. But the be Korea for they disappoint. They be omo ba with exciting players. Even so omo G Asia Cup no kra na tournament na. Omo ba world stage no man disappointed. Eno ami hu son or you disappointed or look dejected. Kindly Lee Jai-soo Kim Min-jae. These are quality players. But still against South Africa. In fact, Topelo Moseko. Moseko nankasa no oboa omo in the first game even against Mexico na yesre omo sre omo no. Still, you see, check your phone the problem ne buy. Check for master 2. So Omari. Omo share 1. No go make match 2 share 3 and South Africa take. So it gave them a lifeline. It's a game way. South Korea so when you draw cry enough. Now South Korea elusu 1-0 60th minute there about na go ne buy. Into omo 3 points potentially. Omo hope is that 3 points be enough. Na do omo qualify. Ba sa dia wa 3 points per qualify. Na ya 4 points there. So you corner that. What it means ne say enei South Africa, me who go Bruce na me bona baso. Yes, credit to the players. But when there is a team unqualified for World Cup knockout stage that out of the group, South Africa unqualified that. Not even 2010 or host the tournament. And after 2010 South Africa host the tournament, now Oman team unqualified for even World Cup ever until they appointed a very good coach who truly knows how to use African teams.
Hugo Blues.
Quite of us so the Cameroon Kwaje AFCON 2017. The situation, everything that were going on, in Cameroon with regards to players no more so mumbo no be for South Africa team dey qualify for World Cup no team dey advance there massive credit to the coach Hugo Bruce yes South Africa we say qualify but mo be free yem fan chemo Kofita wo
yeah
say South Africa qualification it means say omo kwa ko face Canada
okay
nti round of 32 parents no say I started twitwinity we say Canada nra they lost but even though omo antimi anwe Switzerland show omo no omo di kan qualified dada
okay
nti yes they lost by 2-1 in the same group no Kofi Bosnia and Herzegovina the third but omo so 4 points plus 1 goal mathematically omo qualify
yes
again Switzerland are qualified in that group which is the Canada group B no 3 teams from there are qualified apart from Qatar or Maria.
Okay,
now to understand the parents you see from enra banyina no madwene ho say min chire na say because just say pay extra attention
no what
and anything I made not to confuse my people because omo person omo hu ba bi obi abedi now over Facebook they abeti ase enti saying it here ya hyehyɛ dada baby obi aba finish bia baby a obey den obekɔ akoto opponent a obeto any potential part I betimi de wakɔ finals enti mamema example bi South Africa and Canada game no na kyerɛ sɛ from that path in fact who was a group num sɛ o win here in Morocco or the second in the group Morocco group C currently second say Morocco second now or no it means that on chain group F
okay
the obedi first
okay group F
nti actually Morocco and we have box na 1F I just say group F the obedi first
yes
now you call group F I know what no the other first is here Sweden because in that group Sweden is that first but I'll come last one of matches now looking at the dynamics Sweden and both Japan difficult game in Netherlands bought a Tunisia and the potentially I ran Netherlands better be first so Netherlands near finishing first only Morocco
yes
the Morocco are now hoping say between Sweden
or
Japan or Netherlands
yes
I know you're clear oh baby Germany dano Germany is first group E currently onyam won the last match but onu hoping for three nature say the obedi third our group ya maybe buboyi group A group B group C group D and a group F obeshia one currently yenyam more final matches ni new but group A B C D F no omo that third Bosnia and Herzegovina currently Scotland Turkey Netherlands of course but obeshia one of the third place teams of this group to not confuse people yanko the other path baby Ghana one now very interesting because Brazil the first in the group right because Brazil born now Oshe which is group C first Brazil group C now done CC in that first no enei obeshia the other second group F potentially into for group F which is Japan Netherlands Sweden no who are the second who and Brazil ebebo now in the same path Kofi Mexico or hodada Switzerland or hodada e wan so na Ghana enti yare Ghana dynamics Ghana your group L currently you're the second into we last group na that second okay England are first now group L so we mo say okay who are be the first group L which is 1L who be face the obedi third because on baby Mexico down yes almost 1L da ho e just say Ghana team the first at top group now you be share the obedi third group E one H I J and a K the obedi third was a group no now Mexico there or the other all trade the obedi third because Mexico finish first group E group C group E group F H and a group I emu baako but the memo what you say who would the L no already no who would date with Mexico potentially because omo finish third no relatively last omo nya ade nti eba ze Mexico share the obedi third na wo so a wo di first be nya the obedi third ni bi wo share na woni Mexico face round of 16
okay
what I say nti now se Ghana di first ya ho e na yefa no se Ghana ko lusu tu nyame fa sama Croatia ni ye bia ye di third group ye di third ya potentially ye try group K the obedi first now group K the obedi first no group K Colombia Congo Portugal Uzbekistan and the what obedi first group K yaman say bia Portugal you better me share omo
okay
same group no so to me na obeshia Switzerland Switzerland now ne na bo no watu aso afiri ho na se ye fa sa path na ni e fa se Ghana be ko final e chance this year Argentina e wo quarter finals potentially and sana wa edwa ko semi final na bia potentially Brazil bi and sana wa tima ko final and se ye fa sa path na de ebesie no
okay
and when you look at the Ghana group ye this second there ye ni group K the obedi second and also ye the same group which is Colombia Portugal ye dey ye destiny no ye di third ya na be betima switch ye e dey akọ Switzerland but ye di first and then second there Colombia Portugal ye ntimi ndọje ba
kokra oh okay
what I say enti ye no se training ye be miema ye miam ko fi me maka se Colombia pa de
and is Portugal okay
because Colombia for no Portugal go and Vanessa me say 1-0 I say 3 yanji 2 when they say Luis Diaz me thrown 2 enti Kofi that is it ene Cote d'Ivoire uboku da shawo you see Cote d'Ivoire ka qualified dada I say ko hwenachi first game win in Ecuador Cote d'Ivoire lead 1-0 wa win here ni worst case draw 4 points or transfer my ebeti she ni 2-1 maybe analyze this game na sem ba ko pe na mbeka wo fi ha say e wo me say Cote d'Ivoire disappointing ni pa nyina but ade ba ko me hu e mama hotoso ne say they will be playing against Kurashawa Germany share 7 obi e she no enti eno de Cote d'Ivoire win a 6 points oko enti enne eno na ye expect say ebesi
okay
ma Cote d'Ivoire ko ye no ho ayi bia because Kurashawa Germany a share 7 so man 4 kuko ye draw bia de a na bia wa qualify o but gidie pa ye benya de ata wachi no because ye de ye ko akamo
yo that's no Hussein Adams na otene kasa ma no nsem wode si ocean eba na otimi ade dia ma channel say live on YouTube no Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 cause say show no ye live oba konye bi na wa hwe na komo bia kache bia no na ye no atimi ade nti obaba brasisien na show no na bepe bi na hwe say no say Clubaf 84 Enterprise o seven cancer say o pe channel do so bi take do so na German do Zara do ni nyina no obenye bi e de free Clubaf 84 Enterprise so ko to fobom and odi ma say kiss ahodo na prosebra na nyina no benye bi e de free asoe am so na prosebra bia oton pono sa so na kiss no ano obehunu ebrekum contractor woni Mr. Damwani fie no na die na mehwe do sesiem sere bia obetima je first abo sere bia nyama no se betima ka bia sa so na mo so na pem mo no se opebi to akoton pebi akono odi ana se opebi de akoya do ni nyina no Clubaf 84 Enterprise men kanta sebra mo no se betima ka bi e de free asoe ne akoya wada die bo mo de na ko na mo na kwaje de ti tomatoes na pangwa na pesade ni nyina no obenye bi brekum omo ben rana the main station is your manager term and the and mehwe aya frefra no afram sesiem e de afra 0244 016656 and 0208 340330 frese na oni cheba for ni timi no eni komo nene mano na kwaje de the tactical man ocean
Kofi Tago
bibia bako
Nyankopon adum bibia bako
iyo
asayina yesama onu kakari kasayina yesama onu Blasters so den
was it Blasters and answer Rastas
Blasters
okay yes
mparibo ayeribo yina yerebo ma onu asawa yesaw yina yesaw ma onu Blasters
baby o ye de wotonyo
na mimi no ni sa mi musician kan ho
o krobeso
mato nyuma so abro
e de we nya from atio
sa
say domamre bi twa na atio
singe
sa okay
me dance
ene onyum de yoto mi nya so say radio bi ababo
oh me nyum ne de ko fi ko streaming apps.
Oh dear.
Audio Mac.
Oh dear, Mark.
Boom Play.
Tape Mac.
Apple Music.
Aye.
Why won't you know me go?
Jadi aku kan.
Over 1 million your friends say place.
Iyo, any day nyame ase so 1 million.
What I say? Team no me there. Kofi popular.
Iyo.
Kofi tago no. What to say?
Genda ada me ho nyawo doctor ni ana.
Oh. Mami cha Dr. Bibi.
Dr. Bibi our
holy family.
Okay, Dr. Bibi.
Otie empa mami cha no, ni cha doctors na.
Yeah.
Mo ho ni nyina.
Free doctor 20 apo.
Oh.
And na me ko ye ko hwe na topic a serious nti e be sere.
Oh yeah.
Nyankopon.
So fie.
There be hospital.
Hospital.
Imagine that.
Oh we there
ya
man o say ya the same nikatu.
Ah, ya the same nikatu.
Speedy recovery no. Ti wa du twi aba.
Ah. No.
Me say, who dear no, dictionary ben, syllabus ben na.
There be now come upon just a tree. There are some now okay.
Hey, and in Penfuatna say, she de casa betrono. Covita go why all dear say, speedy recovery, you are the same nickel. And a speedy it is. Eh, the Ocasia America. And I recover switch them Kuruma. So go to know no any idea no more. Also, mammy speed, who come and speed there. Okay. No, dear, 2 more faces. So I'm kind of in a boom dance. Yeah, in a boom dance.
Eh, young girl.
Dago.
Yeah.
Coffee. Football is more than a game. Football no, I need dear chira no. It go beyond entertainment.
Okay.
Say about kwako share, no obi be share go, obi be skill bi. Na final team nya results na wani be je no. Football brosa.
Baby.
Yes. And no Colombia defeated DR Congo by a goal to nil. Na results no enya dia me pese me di ho nkomo.
Okay.
Dem na go no course no. The cameras captured a moment bi a ehun be yin say no pra betena se ni aba be chirechire mba bi afri.
Okay.
Ene de adekro no echire. Na on say Congo for icon omo de papa e friend Michael Kokambola Dinga Kobi.
Yeah.
Who say papa e or popular say e Africa.
Yes.
Because of yes Afcon course so also a copy Patrice Lumumba just a games in the course of papa be ko juro no pagan and sane ade eno e be course so now on say what can nsem bebre wo ho nti yenhunu TV no so ni na na say they are trying to cover some of the gestures and because good political gesture, religious gesture be omumpe. That is why I'm one Iran. Akono ko shey go ko gunshot celebration no. Omumpe controversies be. But then right there, they capture no. Now go for this time around they capture no. And then the usual celebration aya o no. So ko jina wa no pega no say be this time around no ko fi. Ordinance akatana no. And why a gunshot at the actual no any trim.
Oh, okay.
Say now every sign, every gesture be a kofu be an our meaning. I was a chere. Ebi I want to say, but uko baby wo nchase wo. Enti ne uko ye nezi salute Israel and Germany assemble to because a child of Etramo e de ba ya omususu se enya de eboa e woni pass tenamu. No have to say SM. Ne Benjamin Sarah celebration now crossing in Sunday say a symbol of hope. So yen say a symbol of hope Benjamin Sarah celebration so no. Enti your guest be ani ase kira quite to say UK ni and say America ni e the middle finger na kira or talking about F word or the do attempt. You get a point. Enti the Michael Kokambola Dinga here mra odin sa katana no a why nsa guy if a gunshot sign e dey actually no any team no e was kire now talking of papa friend Miguel Kokambola Dinga also a student of Patrice Lumumba.
Oh, okay.
Now Patrice Lumumba there were already a lot about Pan-Africanism bianu unim Patrice Lumumba because on a first prime minister for DR Congo after so mo gaining independence from colonial masters Belgium for some in 1960 June 30th 1960. Now Patrice Lumumba about now Congo Konyan so from 1960 to 1961. But he was the leader of CNM party, that is a Congolese national movement.
Oh, okay.
He was assassinated in 1961 at the age of 35 years. And I'm the in free. Having said this, Kofi, to put this in context, dear Papa Ifano Mboladinga aye sign during the game course between Colombia and Congo no. A powerful message of protest to the world on the silence of conflict at course Eastern Congo. Kofi ade didn't hear any other. But I tell you say near my course the eastern province or the eastern portion of Congo, particularly the border between Congo and Rwanda, and I say when you been a catcher, Nipo more we are close to 1 million. Baby the crown and tell more
yes. 1 million.
And to do not pass the world I silence over the course of the eastern portion of Congo. Obian carry a month for who baby baby na and your man born in Kwana course a month for a D. And the ordinance trinity. Akata no other than Sakata the word silence on what is happening the conflict over the eastern portion of Congo.
Oh, okay.
And then Sana why it is a gunshot or their trinity team would ya a course oh. And to be a sign be a baby and coffee was it now.
Okay. Now, say what we America Vanco Karen Jenny.
Say you heard you French.
Hey, we no Marco Cabby actually.
Okay, be on bet him.
On bet him, saying. Now, say a prayer and then okay, then get come German to
play on his own way.
Irani, you young way.
Now, Kofi, you see, baby, conflict ni free a buy any Kofi. Started in a period of over 30 years in here.
30 years in here.
Yes, in 1994 during the Rwanda genocide. And Tokake see policy between two major ethnic groups, Tutsis and Hutus. Aye kun nipa over millions. It is one of the most deadliest conflict in the history of Africa. The AC 94 Rwanda no. Kofi Rwanda Nancy and Rwanda basin ada dem bi man da Paul Kagame.
Sir.
Yes, after that war, Rwanda they were torn apart. Omukro no etete pasa. Na Kofi we Santo kwano. Omudidi pasa unzo ko DR Congo hona. Congo for any 9 African countries and a share border. No. Into Omudo Miami to South Sudan, Central African Republic, Uganda, Zambia, Angola, and other countries. But come to Omudo share border kese paya Rwanda.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, the eastern portion of Eye Congo. Now, in 2012, and yet armed group will be from M23. M23 armed group. Now armed group no. Omo gidi e pass omo fi Rwanda. Ankrofo kra start omo kan say Rwanda ban no mpo na hihye sa M23 na chi.
Okay.
Now in 2025 last year, ana kofi omo bowura mu ewo the province of Babie from Goma. The border between DR Congo and Rwanda, the eastern portion from Goma and GNC.
Okay.
Hona side in the fresh portion. I don't borrow. I'm Kofi M23 armed group no capture major cities in the almost started capture Goma city or north. I don't capture Kivu city. Now Kivu city no. Our population here over 1 million. Now, why one of the mining areas in terms of resources?
Oh, okay.
Yes. And now Goma City about trading and transport. A cost of power. I'm a Congolese economy.
Okay.
And M23 group E. I call capital cities. You know. And the capital cities. You know. I'm a near my day.
Oh, okay.
Nippon ya baby intina. Any idea political tension. A cause of particularly a Eastern Congo.
Oh, okay.
Now in February, and so why I'm going to sign capture another city of Kivu City, baby for a Bukavu. I'm going to capture South province now. The next, Omu did it at the Congo Cronum. Kofi o mase aba threaten say and update aba so mbekọ capture the capital of Congo for Kinshasa. Yes, omni Congolese military ne de abo ani just ntokwa de omo ku ani ade. Amenei Congolese military no kwampo no. Omo suro sankrofo no. Because omo are heavily armed people. Weapons omo use no government officials and I say Congolese military ni Congolese security kura ni bi.
Omo ni bi. Wow.
Omo use deadly and dangerous weapons. Anya senketo akra ene ayedi nkomo yi. Nipa over 800,000 eno mawu because of that conflict across eastern portion of DR Congo.
Wow.
You get a point? Enti we fi only opportunity no. No so use sa platform way and they send a statement. And that's what they communicate, yes, message be on what is happening the eastern portion DR Congo. Now talk one Kofi. Oma pata. US UK United Nations even accuse Rwanda so put a supply more weapons. I'm gonna say M23 group because want to say M23 group they were born from the Tutsis.
Oh, okay.
One of the largest ethnic groups or more Rwanda ho. Almost say sankophone free ho. Tisan kan fansa Ghana ni Togo na Burkina and I fansa ye ni Cote d'Ivoire share border. Na ntokwa bia si Cote d'Ivoire. Tisan ntokwa esi Odoan Loramba bo time na group ba ko find a way bia didi ma be wura mo Ghana. Na mo cause political instability kuku ngrofo e da ha. Enti UN US mu nyina ko hia ya Kofi. Omukọ tena asese nko mo ko peace negotiations nanka omo de aba to ba bi aba beto nanka sundu aba and go omo koshia na niam e koso ni.
Okay.
I say what does, according to BBC, what does the DR Congo peace deal say? The agreement drawn up by the US hopes to succeed while multiple others have failed. A US crying this and and I must say no. I must say any peace part and a peace agreement. I must say the territorial integrity of both countries should be respected.
Okay.
It is obian cross obia border coding say nguru obia krum. And we almost say both countries should refrain from supporting armed groups and instead facilitate their disengagement, disarmament and integration. Just say groups countries no support armed groups no.
Oh, okay.
Omo weapons no America for say nko omo njai sa de no na omo nko omo nye de emom na obi anfa ne weapons e de engu from yes and so baby how then America be ko and omo say both countries should refrain from act of aggression.
Okay.
Omo sa countries ninja katakata de gidi ni ntitrasem no omo njai sa de because of people see ne kwa na de ne koso
omo
njai ntendo ana Michael Kokambola Dinga at the WhatsApp platform no highlight what is happening the eastern portion of
now
Congo.
Be
grab attention beba so and we are seeing adwin be dey so this time around we WhatsApp we go be a baby and it is the biggest platform
so
yes for be so the communicate the message.
Okay,
now Kofi me move on here asemba ya na yenya botre
Sisa.
Ozo nanu na yebeka se Jeremy Doku ni yiri eko na Jeremy Doku afa na owo ne firstborn. Enti he can't afford to miss this lifetime experience. Say ni yiri eko wo no also ko gina obi o labor ward ho no odi na ni yede. Akwa bi. Ana Emma Branton withdraw from Belgium camp. Now in fact expect a whole lot of controversies.
Na so much no man win.
Everybody opinion yes, o man win. But some bury no bury. O man win so o man win.
O man some man for so did you when me say one no wa.
But you see Kofi.
Football
sometimes your family values are more important than football.
Yes.
Okay. Me baba can say asem na but French Football Federation so ya oma confirm say Didier Deschamps
ne
mama I refer Jeanette Deschamps were free and Didier Deschamps ya excuse no so on free camp na uncle joining the family no mo enko hwe no mo krakra ne mama achi and the assistant coach FN Guy Stephen wono na ba be hwe achire kosi say papa e friend did the chance e be return na family values Kofi it is very important especially so far brofo na omo ntoto sa de na ase
yes
enuntia broni ne girl it me convince ne say yem free hase ni enkotena hase yem free boboku mu nko
ne enko hase ye
obi ti say Gundogan ni yire ne say UK fu aduane ne nye de enti omu nko Spain of course Spain ko say nya one season was by
yeah
one season was by Man City here you a lot of examples to give emra team bia na to so player bi out there fan girl na na yire so what's that bro for muti omo yire no mpa o
yeah
the omo yire no mbeka bia in most cases omo tie you get a point enti it and it underlines the family values how our bro hold the family values in high esteem enti ye yire mi do ku yire ko wo no so okwa mo di na tama mo se mo ne nya adwin because work up there about once in 4 years any ade no and then did the son so ni ma mi ewu a ono so Kofi o ja French national team no ho akọ family ni family ho ama mo kwape no ma me achi kura bre no eno so de na mbaka de wawu ne de oba wi ase wana ne hu hia
se o de so okọ nti o
na me tire se de wawu nti ne sa nkofo no mo se Jeremy Doku onim de oye emra wa jani team ho
ana ne bet wa say no ya so na
nti ese ni de so ma mi ewu no ono nso de na mo so be kan fa ho
that is now the master coach no make it so ma ko yen aduma
o ko yen aduma e dey say ko fi asembo ayen nya mo tre Brazil enra amu defeat Scotland by 3-0 na go fi a lot of positives and you bet me a draw from Brazil and now we no we the enya no in so mutim na started take shape eba even though they have certain aspects where they need to improve and the post match and Ancelotti admit say with the ball omo ye build up now they should be a bit fast ya no omo ye slow kakra any they so meaning omo team nya their peak level still they need to improve in certain areas
okay
and then their group omo na top here omo the Morocco nya the same point 77 just that omo she goes dodo as in Morocco 6 3 now Kofi ye wo coach bia ni player one no omo connection adwuma and the amamite sade na see the connection between Robert Lewandowski and Hansi Flick. Robert Lewandowski has worked under numerous world-class coaches. Carlo Ancelotti, a lot mentioned them. Thomas Tuchel, Lewandowski, ni omo yeduma. He agent club ni omo yeduma. But Kofi coach Bakwa, Lewandowski flourishing under him. Coach Bakwa Lewandowski numbers ne go through day by day. Hansi Flick.
Yeah.
So on the basis of what we have seen in previous years, I'm here to say, your player behind coach or Shana see here, Juma and the ball with me pega. And Carlo Ancelotti and Vinicius Junior, omo connection no Kofi. I was through. I work it to perfection. It is Carlo Ancelotti who made Vinicius Junior who he is today. Vinicius Junior, he was on his way out from Real Madrid before Ancelotti second coming. And no baby crano. Can he Benzema to me catch any fellow countryman so unpassable from Vinicius Junior because he is so wasteful. I bet to try and finish in there very poor. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah.
It was a certain Carlo Ancelotti that done and a transforming Vinicius Junior. And then Osha Brazil more from Monday 1, ever see the final round of games on one in the group stages. The audio marco and Pat Matheus Cunha Muyedma, but of Minum Yan say the audio Mabedum Pempen so ye Vinicius Junior. Coffee watching man of the match at also me and say every game be a shall go. Each game be a Vinicius Junior shall go. And AC under Carlo Ancelotti, before the coming of Carlo Ancelotti, Vinicius Junior Muyan Brazil Crank on Bruno. Oko Mohe. before Ancelotti no more ho no nye ho Rodrigo you know boss in Vinicius Junior but then the story is gradually changing. He is becoming the main man, the talisman for Brazil national team no. And the scintillating performance no. Kofi, it happened during the FIFA World Cup, the biggest stage of football. Baby, I the most important, the most crucial stage. And Vinicius Junior now the most important competition for Brazil and Vinicius Junior applying for one final already. And all happened under coach FN Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah.
And the ambassador how he has unlocked the talent, no. And they what transform na be global superstar. Brazil national team no. One of the most important players for the national team also. Then again, what your school Nyansukovi gradually or turning from an ordinary player to become a world class player. So say 2 starts, 3 goals, and all the amaye. And then who had the ball now all bona. So say what Chelsea Juma Kessia that I go to go him. I'm here who say club football is different from national football. And the fact that we goals, Premier League, Chelsea obey the goals now. You get a point. And Kofi, your mom renting me in Yabaso. You have done very, very, very well. South Africans are surprising me.
My idea.
My idea,
Korea for now, Santia.
Finally, Oma qualified. Now, the last time on board, before this tournament, the last time on board be 2010. 2010, Kofi. Oma to me qualify from the group stages, even though Oma the host here. Finally, Oma returning after 16 solid years. And Oma buy, Kofi, Oma to me progressing from the group stages to the knockout phase. That is the round of 32. Their first game, ball Oma boy, Ukraine, make us Oma baby goals. Mary. But how they were being able to fight their way back, our secure qualification to the next round, credit goes to coach FN Hugo Bruce. Okay. And Omu goalkeeper IFN Rory Williams. Go there.
Okay. I had me that say, I know I had a tactical man ocean, and now telling Casaman and in some what they see, Yeba, now yet yes, if ye, and if some yet me at the amount Shannon so. Say messages no bit me akwaso now de diaba. Was say your friend Isaac was say more update on Manchester United and Madrid. And I say Ghana go higher. Yeah, that's a password message no. Eddie Abba and Anapi. Was say who say is my man. We yes Safo the messenger or the Abba. Was watching the show live from Brikum Kutena one. Keep up the good work. Was say greeting to my mom Amabadum, the Yam Seller Ajay Okada Rada Maklele Tawa Lenge and all Kutena community members from Great Mugabe. The messenger at the free number 1 at the eba no pay and so yet me a from ma no so so say the fisa me eba justice funds was me kan the chroma ye no mama yakonya say some funds no ni udwa ope bi atone na akade nyina oba we say bet na akabi e dey free as was me kan tell say and no side and funds bi etete techno influence as na IT funds na pebia na nyina no benye bi e dey free as so na nyina oba to phone e dey ma na easy ba ni say gusom ayi say koso wo dey na say oba okra Ghana card e beje ni afa odi ni afa documents e wia e dey Ghana card be show say our shop odo phones be at techno influence as an IT for so koni koi uya na what 30% o 30% re the phone e ko fe ba go use phone dey can man tibia no obetua ne kakra ka kopim se obetua wi phone wo bi na access so wo sa dey buy be sa repair kama 80 dem pe cha kwan e obrekum obenwe e wo bi ye ne post office ne die ne hwe obreku do be contractor kwan so e ya frefre no afre ko ne team no e da fa 0208 220716 and 0248 328350 fra ye be so nsere be ya ne mano nzati makabi e de free ya kachi na omanyina ka bi na na pi oten gaza akudiem sem no ye de edan na fisa ne best team e de free the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana kachi me no ka se ne de team no ba ko piemu of Philadelphia na ahobo na akoto aso nyame ya adoma me me de bi anwumre no nkron Ghana ye ne crucial last game no e group stage ne ba ko yi e de free entine e na ehwe ne se team no betimi free Bosnia na madam na ko piemu of Philadelphia na nyame ya adoma e da Saturday anwumre no nkron Ghana time na na bomodia etimi da sokoshisha so we any dey free oba ya don sem ya dey ema Shannon so simple boys no obia wi atase no recovery training etimi ekoso ama his medical team no akomiemi omumu ana afiso goalkeepers coach Daniel Gaspar any fatawa da goalkeepers so omama in knife rest system po rest serebia ebetimi aboa na ye ne oman aye friend crucial game no nkrimde etimi akọ etimi edama we any dey free oba ya don sem ya dey ema na no match boy editia England aye setimi nya draw eno etimi agina so ma nya 4 points qualification no yen set timi aka na no ana Emmanuel Jimabadu say ball na no nanten boy no so rank o mo no mo percentage obama mo 9/10 ana so di ema mo wo che say o mabom mo de papa nya saniketo kra ana fididi ho no wo che say mpedefo bi ho a ye mo ma ba so abra is the national team no wo mo ana si edie ne mo Emmanuel Jimabadu former Blasters player ne nkoma ayi so da toja e da fa Blasters match na no boy editia England e wie ye no yetime we ne match ba ana tete draw no we ene nkoma yima ade etoja
I'm say rating the abona median boy no make mama mo 9/10 say referee kura ejina ye e ma ye rush ne kaka ma ne ko hwe vana na potential opponent ya yinya ya say referee 99. You see, whoever tells you say in world football coaches and play role, then the person who have said you not ohun different. You bobo approach it means you coach 3 days the biaba yet me survive. Why do you think that these boys will not survive with the new coach? Now, he's not coming to do too much. He's so experienced and he knows how to manage a place to get the best out of them. Now, Mako can be brave from 2008. Mako comes up to 2022. So, you're observant. Now, Mako can be brave. For the past 4 years, who the mood in camp. Our Blasters is here, so you have a coach who is well experienced. He knows how to manage footballers. He knows how to change the mood in camp and get the best out of the boys to work for him. It happened in our time. Yoko 2014 walk by. You see the things happen. So there was fire in the system. Then you have an experienced coach like Abraham Grant. Obaye, Obekai, or the 4 months per Eddie coach 2015 African Cup, Echo D finals. So experience works in this aspect.
You, we and then Sama Emmanuel Jimabadu or that to ya anochi and was the players and going to me more baso. Na ye technical team no and fee so management or keto kraku. Was a coach no Kofaba is a coach in any and Tiani say babo near Bomodia Casati and ourselves. And teases on my idea about sporting a bit and comma keto kraku one or rabbi at the center and the big and I feel so stepping to another piano and I feel so Nantana Canina.
We cannot praise the coach. We cannot praise the players without talking about the AFL. Because, Yakofa coaches by Niaman Koya is the AFL that will go on them after them. So once Omako, everything is going on well, I think Yoraket Okeku and his management, they also deserve some applause. Apart from that, the management committee led by Dr. Randy Abe and his vice Stephen Apia, you cannot leave them out. Until they are standing a bit more. But for my colleagues there, this is the resilient determination we want from them. Ghana for anti-national team. You see how they laugh. When you play like this and even you lose, the supporters will appreciate you. Until for another you may or China and Emram. From there going, my colleagues, they need to focus on Saturday. We the supporters now can enjoy. The coaches and the inform one, the focus should be against Croatia.
You now Croatia match no and you might say nano Osiakonya Ashiomo Abrai Panama at the premiso was a Ghana your 85% chance say my friend Croatia for no Yabeshomo near top your group no was it 85 chance and the percent no I was a Ghana it beat me at the Croatia for some Ima.
For what I've seen against Croatia, the possibility of beating them is like 85%. Listen, they have a quality. They are well experienced, but they are lacking a lot. So when you are going to Panama game now, apart from maybe a second half now, 1v1 goalkeeper and then a Boji I didn't see Croatia posing any threat. Panama was ahead of them in everything, and now our confidence is coming up, and the team no about all round. Because when you do substitution, it look like they are the same like almost starting a game. No? Competition. They be competition in the team. And Abano. But let me tell you one thing. Whoever will win this tournament depends on the kind of bench you have. The bench will play a key role in this tournament. We are on points to do well and to qualify. Now that we qualify to the group, the second stage, but you want to go without a lose. So the concentration should be on Saturday, but I'm very optimistic.
You, we and in Zema, Emmanuel Jimabadu or the Atuja, and a former sports minister, Honorable Elvis a free anchor, Chubi, was say on the day on to me about a Ghana back or Joe Cup in the Aba, but to share Bola ye born in a Sifa, who did him up as a bono, you beat me about Aqua Nimpa, Elvis a free anchor, Honorable former sports minister.
I'm not one of those people who say we are going to win the World Cup. I'm not a prophet. I don't want to get into that too, but I am confident that you will see that as they are playing Sebi Obika by hearts like that, before I realize, then we'll qualify. Before I realize, then we will go on. That is what I am seeing, and that's what I believe, and that's what we should all pray for. When the Black Stars perform and they do well, it's good for the soul of the nation. So I'm very, very optimistic, and I wish them well.
We and Sema Honorable Elvis, a 3-year Ankara, former sports minister. Ne koma wadi atujana pay yadi be down. Our Akwaaba radio 98.1. Na yantwa so na yanko enime. Former Kumasi Asante Kotoko Blaster be United coach Ntojan. Ana isi wadi nkomo. Wadi nkomo ade afa Blasters bolo yebu. Debi ayakogwe kire na bim bam bim bam bim bam. Wase he enti bim bam no ye bobo akodu da ben. Enti yentimi opi. Se mpo ba ko pegu ase wo se obuso yes strikers say world cup na you see yebu one ase go wo se okọ amambi etise England Hurricane striker was go no way Haaland ase go Vinicius mo sise go so na ase for ya about 2 matches ya win baako win kam yes striker ase go ya draw baako eni England na ebose what's how dienti eni kwan se he ya ma yetrim ka yede so yakosha amambe etise brother England yene na bodronti yakobo sana se bibisa o say no ne kwase ne amambe zasi wa say ya open game no against Croatia na nsego se be won sampa ya strikers ne betima sego na de bia ne ba ko gina sisi ni yakobo one top ni yakogwo kira campaign na basana no na ite de ko pe tournament na jana
se ye be kan ko akire ye ho a Ghana Black Stars na da ho no yen Ghana fo na yebu ehu abonfia o yes team na nya because friendly matches na ye bobo ye no na results na nya ni nti no obia ne ho ana na ni that say team no bit me progress even group stage no kra and your first match against Panama no agye na ye dey ko nyina say we have to defend say yan concede because ye nya bad result Ghana for betwe ano ewo last season it is already game na Panama dominated game throughout. They were unlucky. Say Yakunya that a long goal at the show. Now every honor, ama Ghana for 20 days say, oh, say a year be a bit in against England. And also Yakroya Ghana for ya Elkia no in the Ombekuyan, Ombeshe Bidri, and their big names yet last night. And also now so the technical team no. Who say no so the answer na say ye say mbebra Ghana for the king no what so ya ho betting so we have to defend defend it now if you think about positive think about negative too ye defend no ye attacking no so ye ko na say because the attackers no e ben results no mo dey brain omo duty anything but I don't blame them because of say yen defended my young conceding, they all became defenders. Jordan, he have to come back. Say Bobabi defending. Inaki, as a sort of back, every defending. And once a man, as a sort of back, every defending against England, Like I said, war draw no. Look at the jubilation. Inti the defensive for no kwana ye kwana. Na game no so no enye game baako ana game you progress it. Inti how are we going to score? That's the problem because other countries here obi a strike the start and the best start na obi a go ya started ya about 2 matches only one goal Inti you be defend their progress their project up na no ya kan kran tire ye ho a e be duru ba bi no na ye nunu ye ho sere Ghana for adwene ma so we in England about ye nya dia jubilate na England board na woni disatan England team no can be beaten. It's about preparation. They were basically prepared. The end say the players in the Abu in I'm up game na ye ko yina no. As I say, try say young concede in the answer which is wrong. Into Croatia na ye ko no. We should open up. Young who your strikers and attackers no. They are what? Young could defend it against Croatia. You bet you almost this particular game, you open up with Croatians, na ya team go no bi ya been say ye defend ya obe defend ya no akwa kan wall aso ye ho hwe look at the 2 matches we play your ball nyina our own half so we should open up and then play with them. They can be beaten. Mama I can say you team in defend because Ghanaians the winning mentality in the day. Maybe I know you win. But say yeah, you can play a good game and lose. And sometimes you can play a bad game and win. In Ghana, for me, I say those days now you time no. I win. This time not any.
You we and then some coach Ntojan. What they atuja. Yeah, the man, young way. Tiano so the baby United so next one justify no omo wi o hina me park o techi man entifa show to me sir na nyina players omo pe won so nto ni mbo anopi for boot no call over 15 to 19 years okwa omo betimi afa na o so akobobo kwame
we omo ti academia omo be ati junior team aka wana
na de Ghana 15 yes omo ye justify omo pe players for
league no okay, but maybe we saw ourselves on Messiati junior team account.
I didn't know Busa.
We assume them be so.
You say, oh, you know, so you didn't know Busa.
Say, age nana or
almost on 15
to 19 years. Didn't be on Messiati junior team account.
No, more ball.
15, 19.
Now
15, 19, and I say, right to do for 15, 19.
Almost on 15, 19. Now, do Akwaaba so only
Division 1 12 years. Division 1 15, 19 Nivea. When you right to do for 15, 19 Nivea.
Young boy, anyway.
Well, right to do 15, 19.
Young call.
Tina Wamengasa. Right to do for 15 for the Morgan Premier League.
Tina, someone to me.
Right to do for 15 years before.
No, more.
That's Morgan Premier League.
Young boy,
15 years.
You're the uncle.
Now the jerseys for your movie. 15 years. Now 15 years jerseys in which one?
Now it's a born young Koranabo.
I crash jersey. 15 years for that one. Great jerseys for that one. Yeah. You see, Ajimo don't come on our Odino. He's talking from experience. And you ever called this tournament Angasa now or the Black Stars team now who atmosphere in our camp now to me say a different from the other here comes our national team now. This time round now you could see say new players need dominate more. Omo mun share that more team ni then enche ye no kufino mo do so team no and team ni be here say omo ago now omo be issue the Black Stars no e dey ape team for Friday akọ so we hear this our particular preparation here the seriousness sa seniority sem go fini ni camp ho sa seniority sem no na ni camp ho ye team na yi Jordan Pate
I think Gideon Mensah.
No, Gideon Mensah. They are the most senior player. But to be a boy team more than 5 years, apart from Sandy Pafo, no. Obia a new player. Now it tells you now from nowhere or World Cup. So then the only thing about boy national team no a unity. And we share senior players ne play now Klani be shame na Kofi. Now Klani na eager for something. So what team common ajuma do na yes and we be all full Black Stars team na. And one who said the Ajimbadu can and the coins of Sape and the sea war a camp ho. Why is he? Odin in common na Asaya Baby say Croatia for team. Kofi seems like yeah under Croatia for team now.
Also or 85%.
No, just
or 85%
ahead of Ghana.
Yes, right.
And here come do now so feel Panama game the bedding. So the mentality do Panama game no and the map Ghana at that point no. Now you near against England. Now the doubt they say England Kofi yanko defend your mbeshe Kofi the different mentality. Now the mentality is say Panama there you hear Croatia game no mo born there. You be sure mo. Kofi say why Black Stars team we are. Games are dimpo mo tournament dimpo Kofi o mo lose sa games no. Omo ni big nations this year. Kofi o mo ntai lose. They were need dash up Mozambique mo de ni bi. Comoros mo de ni bi. Kofi na ayeka. Baby our games okay performance no was so nti entwas no go fi sa last games na your national team disappoint here. So see you that mentality no team say approach the Panama game no Panama Croatia game no so edin England game no go fi be so we dey 85% be sure mo a Kofi I'm telling you say nyame adma Saturday ye monwie no me ye kan sem foforo ha ye monwie ne ye kan sem foforo the approach the sa game num enye tactics no that mentality no Kofi me for the same mentality nwa Croatia game no. We shouldn't underrate Croatia. Oh, Croatia football go be creativity nim and the chances of winning shouldn't create chance go no. Or also be against Ghana or buying with a different strategy. So we shouldn't underrate a Croatia team no. Kofi that full force said the yentimian can see you say Panama game 85% ye kwhye. Yentimian can see you say England game 85% ye kwa kwhye. Kofi we should be very careful with this Croatian team. And yeah, by that, ye game against England, be say England shed 4. Now England shed 4 ya be draw. If you on England one ko go actually one pack bus. Because no official bet in England na won't you be in England for the boy. At least on your 2 goals me wa against England. Be ye one go against England. Fine, Croatia lose be ye lose the game against England. So what you say be able to say the Croatia for be on England for but Kofi be an can cancel before. So we shouldn't underrate Croatia game. Yenko all out say the games me ni na no that mentality say born heading yenko sa yen for that mentality ni na enkudo so go fi adumadu nsem the yes metina say bebe ko ne de go fi eya isa na eya say ye ya mo I say Croatia born en sheda anye den enye den
okay
go fi coach into jan go for any interview wa
yeah be
go fi
ade
you see coach into jan or one person a babuno ha when it comes to football even yabuno Ghana ye come on boy in Premier League no e bon ye pa ba kwa Kofi coaching to janka ho bi and why coach da so nye coach da nka no come odi Kofi say Hussein ne di sa ankomo yi te say the na Alan Chamantin ni pa Solomon youth TV3 na Kofi odi sa ankomo ne say na ye kogu achi Kofi ono a politician. This a politician you didn't Kofi understand the politician. So be a Kofi game na nkasa no onye into game ni didn't come be a Kofi metina see ye but me wo be a owo game no say Ntojan. That's Kofi odi san come na ask myself Kofi really coach Ntojan. So I'm not surprised Kofi has on coach team the CB. I'm not surprised.
No I was in team defend this.
Kofi me say nko bi wa free expert home ma
aden
ma ye enchire so ni mebisa wo ni mebisa se coach Ntojan yi de ne ma Black Stars ni kogu achire bebra ni defend Kofi se coach Ntojan se ball na ngasa onhwe bi se
so ahwe bi no won se as ya kogu achire ododo
Kofi ye ball no coach Ntojan wan hwe ball ni bi em se na fa no nti o sorry na o ti say Black Stars for no kogu achire na ye defend ye games ni che betima defend ya ko defend Kofi ye first game okay back animu na ye ball even made for na rinchi and ye ball Elisha meaning say ball one defensive midfielder 98.1 animu ho no ye di rinchi gina na nim me ball offensive and ye ball Jordan Ayew attacker na ye ball Semenyo attacker and ye ball Kamal Din Sulemana attacker eni niama Kofi say wo ball system abeka chem say ko jini defend nti am say ball no we bi 11 the enemy say Kofi oda sorry na boy we because sa ball is obi we determine say we be Ghana ball Kofi me bisa say o see ye defend sa na bisa say now the your first game no ye ball 4 attackers me wa na me just ye ball Kamal Din ye ball niama na ye ball Semenyo na ye ball Jordan Ayew 4 attackers Kofi obi on a good day Kofi onyina Kofi obi enu apart from Semenyo and Jordan Samuel Kofi obi antimi defend ye your next game ni who say Kofi the approach na the equal game no should be different. I am surprised so a coach you have to understand settings. Me share the game say that no na coach Kwesi Ami achire team no Kofi me share the game ni bi okurom ha onya points ni Kofi o share go no ogina achire no obosim o share go no obosim Kofi di entia wa share go o defend ade no miem no nche be 3-4 nka ho Kofi see understanding Ntojan and the second game no ye drop it Niama Kamal Din and the ball Inaki and Jordan and the Semenyo ka ho Kofi enu kura nyina achi no na ye wo 3 attackers ye den e wo game no you were certain coaches Mourinho no ma no ball ba say they are the best Kofi o team ball one top one striker pair no mama ka nyina midfielders and defenders me wa now ye coach ni kura some ball 3 attackers Kofi enu nyina achi ni he saw the England team no the strength of England team ni the strength of Ghana team ni so as a coach there na so ye and coach Bia go into every game with a strategy. Coach Bia go into every game with a different plan. So say your first game no defending ye. And the second game no defending anka Tojan coach e kan se me Kofi nka me ni Tojan be ya adwen. But Kofi ni nsem na waka ni mu e ya dodo. Asi coach ni nim yo ye. And Kofi ase Ghana na ankasa ni nim ye defend sa Kofi enya no kre ye defend enti am se bo na bi Tojan o hwe bi ye be ka kire no. Because your first game no o he line up na the boy first game na review no e say Black Stars team ni defend it. And Kofi this is tournament when you league match. We a tournament, you have only 3 games to go. 3 games in go, you have 4 points, I will qualify. So how do you get the 4 points? Oh my strategy had to be 4 points, you know. Because when you league match, I want 30 matches. This is go for obebo na no yeti ye na refugee penalty na ebo tuma. Go fi ngenya 1. You defending na yenya 1 goal. Go fi coach dey na ehwe fi coach no. Yes coach for you do semi-finals. For you group stages. Na go fi biem na ebo na omo share 3 4 ni ye ball fa ye wian pam. My Black Star coach we obi e bo na ba so. Yes coach ni tactics aye adwuma. Even go fi aborofo na eti Sky Sports ni ayi nyina go fi almost the approach of the coach ni who the strength of England team no. And no man that approach na boa no and go fi go for na the ball ne buy no class coach ni strategy na ye. Also ti say your coach ni strategy ni ye. So go fi yes coach Tojan. Baby adu no. Nkomo bi wo ha omoma layman for ni no coach ni nchire mu say game bia won approach area den ye de ko but Kofi as a coach no be ka we na line up Ghana dey about 2 matches na enye pen dey Kofi Croatia game some of us expect a coach ni go defend it okay but tell dey say so be defend no be nya 1 goal no dey qualify Kofi me dey yes ya bo awie no Ghana qualify to the round of 32 ye wie round of 32 na ye be bo against Colombia say Portugal na ni o mebo Kofi me dey ne kwan be fa so a because in the history of world football obi no awabo 81% a won she go da eno me ko kan ya nka mo pema bomi 81% won she go da omo bo 9 shots me wa 9 target shots defenders yi mu 6 keeper chi mu 3 9 shots no omo ye save do pa na go defenders na omo ye mu 6 and go fu ni sa team ono be bo 9 shots on target our defenders ye mu 6 keep it 3 no na ka je say da e be defend ya kopin da be go final no me Tojan game obo no go this pass
you mate me da say why akofa okay na person ya na
dey be go vi enye ni person be me say nkomo bi wo ha nkomo mi say na bi bisa nkomo bi wo ha ma obi onye coach nye den e be bisa wo as a coach no na kire ni mu say game bia on the plan be ko fi coach no di nkomo we ba dia na ko fi bofo akwa ye hu no ye hu time na opa acho se ma so kuna du man me assistant coach o mo so
me da se eno aye Kwame Obi ana yi se wotene nka se amana ne nsem wode ne die si ye ko
98.1 is it Kofi tago
bibia bako
Kofi bibia bako pa
yo man nti
unse nnu na nyoma ne doso nti bebre fa ye ni so ebi kam
okay
after them be face hurricane no
yo
Kofi there's this growing trend that if we are not careful ya sadie na ya normalizing wo football mu sesi say when it comes to VAR say wo unya penalty a agesa wo na ye twa wato form no o da form na do tiesi form no awuro wo so on sorry biem na wo complain na munyina mo ja bo ne bo ansa na VAR ti ase say enye ma me nko hwehwem ansa na ya je penalty ama Kofi if that is the case then em fa so be any so for the VAR
yes and no kre you can no ya adwo
because what is their core duty VAR na ye de ba he no yes see nioma bi wo ha be koso on the foot of player e bit man skip referee no enti mu na mu VAR room ho no that is why you are using over 48 hawk eye cameras e bi was through be from giving you every angle from every perspective of a situation na moment referee na dwena si so it is your duty say game na cause mpo na skip referee na you call the referee pause the game something happened just say because Ghana got a clear and obvious penalty that we didn't need to even protest. What was the job of the people in the VAR room? These are the people omo official referees yes in the VAR room. That is what we were doing and I'm chatting guess Enti coach na sem no unless maybe they went out for coffee omo tea room because they are not doing their responsibility omo yeah oversight responsibility omo head the alpha referee nani so no you have 48 different cameras giving you eyes ewo baby enti yes I get the point say you protest and kebe penalty so should we normalize every VAR decision because gradually Morocco enya penalty against Senegal at the end na bema Brahim Diaz adawa no eja no di referee achi no so na ta de kopin say VAR frey because gradually that is how VAR nadane if you don't protest, if you don't fight it ombe so particularly some person mo sisi wa because VAR is say abey weapon na person dey sisi wa best what was say VAR frey near the sisi kwa but say tia wo de aba VAR be frɛ e ba ina penalty tia ga na ka VAR be frɛ na won frɛ
yes go be frɛ
enti abeye weapon o mo di sisi a o mo nka
tuba
because they cannot tell us this way and pass mu what is the VAR responsibility ye nyina ye nim enti anu a metie na more point president Dukwabne who protested and kebeji penalty captain e wan Jordan now do kutan bia pate who protested ya and kebenya penalty okay but I am fault to that because it is never written anywhere in the VAR rules to say unless the players protest and sign a ball ya penalty enti where we are and no me tie UK for no they are frustrated near they knew obi enim say e clear and obvious penalty enti VAR na dey adwuma no ye enti sa dey na ye ma na be the normal trend norm so good decision but one protest here because it is absolutely wrong
yes
afei Hurricane na kwakubo nsam chichire no Kofi omubusa Hurricane say game where we come with no mamu ye dem ma ball no ground 9 can 13 pe 3 wo Ghana adaka dem over the ball boy nyame nkwa nanim na head na England anti man shego Hurricane say some boy against teams here omo titi say no ma ye omo so omo be 0-0 bi no omo akwa sa na be sie ni no Hurricane ebia you are just being diabolic because ball no what ase you can never tell me say say team be both defense and it just up so about 0-0
yes
who told you that by mistake in any case you for Ghana the na example we defended solidly we won against Panama Paraguay ball possession 80-20 second half they won against Turkey
yeah
Tiebofuni yo enu nchire say who defend here open 0-0 in any case Ghana England Kofi and then yes who should have won that game
Ghana
mbacho ye kwose ko defend anka ye den anka ye win referee anrobe ye yanhyamo anka ye hyamo ti asem ni ye Kofi pateje ball no ye no aye coach said yes we will have to defend to make sure we keep our back unit safe all system is obebi mbo fine there are so many ways to control the game and nay baby ball na do na me fan free obi o baby ball na do no if you don't understand keep quiet shut up because say who defend there and you also way of controlling the game and pounce on the weaknesses of the opponent many Barcelona ebo you know say me ba machi on more high line who the two actually nye go England for ba high line no confida go Pateto baako yes Jaumo poku first ama Ineki say Ineki time and run any offside ya nkenye go Pateto turning Jude Bellingham no auto pass ma Jordan lose control say Jordan timi fa ball no line so a enka otwe enye go Marvin Sanaya on your counter in fact that one no ye striker ba Akwaaba easy pass no na so obo na de over the bar but no nye chance ya dey she ball na Adukwabna ni keeper pay for crash no ni ekopegu ana ye kopede gina wa afei ye nya counter clear penalty ni ye de koye den
ekose
enti ye ne mo no ho ana na so we ne match no
Ghana
enti nkan kire ye da say ye pe 0-0 ye pe 0-0 aka referee sisi ye ye pe 0-0 aka referee sisi ye
no
ye no bo game no first half one more shot on target yes ya more shot on target one ye blame no one na square passes ni the on pe 0-0 cuz on square passes we dey ko nchemu ni nchemu no who possess ball no nothing who dey on pe 0-0 Until omunya is negativity no umpo. There are teams that will play like that. Right? Greece in their history. Omaje Euros bakope 2004 munya ko be friend Otoriagel. He realized say the Greece team no Kofi player bakope no obeti mabondi. Until one team face the major teams and yes and there deep defensive, in fact disciplined defensive tactics. Te say Ghana the bia. Knockout phase or share France 1-0 1-0. On the Czechia semi-final or share no 1-0. Finals on the Portugal or share no 1-0. Waje cap no.
What do you call?
Ye coach no. Or the far Egypt. Kofi all the matches in 1-0 or the Egypt call final but open the 2 and difference one yes or the Egypt 1-0 no ebo AFCON final 2019 and your penalties na Senegal na money muchiche na share ya and called Egypt 1-0 Jacob and you look at the team that you have the coach that you have or system now abo and then Ghana for the mo chire mo see ya be share 7 Yaku game where ya will be a penalty crank ya win 3 points. Mo see ya be share 7 now the money we must say yes it deep defending. Since when mo no nye defensive tactics no the Porto EJ Champions League or the Inter EJ Champions League. E dey say na money e kan no
league na asifu.
E dey say na ye kan no. Since when there be defensive football no is it a crime?
No.
Is it not part of football system? And Uber defense are all win the match. Sabi o mon 7 nyansa wo. Me person me nyina ye to question ni to wiem. Kofi my fans play obi we are not joking here. Ghana ball na ye bono. It is the best system that can take us through. The only thing that I agree and they say her system we na obono. In fact, we've never gone to a tournament. In fact, tournament ayako nyina dedi kai. This is the team that proud to the tournament. Let me need hope wumba.
Yes.
Meaning the majority of the people is like that. This same tournament here in so it is the tournament and we will hope more than every tournament I call World Cup based on your first 2 games.
Okay.
Because I'm so certain say opponent be a never with this system be intimidation. Particularly see a run knockout face now. And the only thing that I agree is say yes your penalties ball.
Okay.
Because some system way there maybe a majority of the times no penalties and a Ghana so need history in penalties enye covid aho but say you to me who said sister na you bono knockout phase be nya draw tiembo penalties more
ebe boy
ama ya advance e ba sa no a who defend you nim say penalties abeden I saw the Germany bobo na penalties what 3 year to nim say draw penalties abeden only North Africa team bobo na penalties what 3 year enti say unya sape team bia ne wo ba ne ho hyehye because nim say the penalty abeden you know and this is the best system that can guarantee us a place in any case covid aho but I want to say this last. Sir, you need England match na your boy. Obi be say first half and the second half. There any ball pa. Obeka say there.
Remember first half.
But baby say second half. Onim. Almost say second half ready. Ye bie man na ye bobi. Mbacho first half England no more shot on target. Second half ne first half. And him na England what chance obe Ghana.
Yeah, first half na reason.
Second half na obe to share first half. Because one more shot on target.
Yes, second half.
Second half na ye bie mu no. Bukayo Saka ball na ye go chance. Second half na ye bie mu no. Hurricane over the bar na ye go chance. O'Reilly ball na pin bar na ye dey.
Yeah go.
We pato Sanaye oyibo ni free hin. Line na so. E determine nka mo say
second half
because ye Jimmy ye defend this na ya bokanta covid ago na ya bokanta e kana fo ye hwehwani mu o all of a sudden mo ka so mo ti say Spain o ka so ti say me o say omo ye example bi say Vinicius no she goes yes strike na strike an she go
mate yada say yada say pa
kana fo ye me nwanwa
fasi o yada say why osi
yeah tago
mate kofi
Senegal va na se kire there
video assistant referee
me I repeat this I am never in support of that me da bia asem nim ba bia me kina say va e ba agro mu no mani nje ho because deep down and seven purpose ni ye emma me nka se so ni mfa so me sramo but I am not in support of VAR say VAR about football because the major aim, the main reason why we introduce VAR say me assisting referees no mun take correct decisions when the event is ongoing. And at fans and say in an say center referee no na abo afọ no omo nkwa na grono bro ma ho den so center referee nkwa kofi already part 22 so on the foot of play but what you say say the Akwaaba kokura eja wo fie say the whole day mo ni nkwa no ho a so ni ndo wet here me ma kira de pen na kofi nkola na de kire no oba ebedo ede
na otia kasi
ede me say one kasa akranye 3000 sit down keep quiet me dey 9 million
mate ase
do you understand? Yes sir. What example no go so
no sir
now the whole show for no crowd of ho te but one from cranking to cranking we ya
want to ase
please do you understand? No sir, where you don't understand, no actually the whole show. Where I want to ask you.
Teacher Osin.
What does it? And I'll be able to maybe down and say, area be na want to ask you.
I say I can't make it.
What I say?
The teacher ni back.
What I say?
Check calculations. I'm just say where from this form now. I say I can't make it. I'm saying
basically
now try dey sentence ni buza the family we house over 2 years
and basically you do ujina grand fifth say monitor ni panko 22 and coffee you don't have an ample time to make decisions. You need to take decisions in split seconds. I say waje ewie ida ube disallow ba umemna gina na uma decision instantly. Enti yenim say adwuma no e difficult. And football so no move in line with technology. And the sad here say technology, the main purpose of technology is say my work any more easier, faster and convenient. They are any there. And then I for technology is easier, faster and convenient. They are any there. And then I for technology and can football no. Now technology more Emma agrono the work MA easier, fast and convenient in order to clear controversies. And the VAR and the VAR no Emma boy referee no. Say be as agrono cause no so taking decision bimpo. No was a why mistake. And a decision we taking here any day and ko here VAR na ever clarity any correction. Say be referee the best of decisions ever bonting. Now
no be
I cut it down every controversy. Now very by from the very moment you introduce VAR controversies upon controversies.
Okay, but sound support with that.
Me support to that because and several purpose ni here mama. Oh. Ronaldo Nkrofo Portugal. Na 2022 Ronaldo ni salisu we penalty pa mujima Ronaldo. Now be catch him say Ghana penalty we wan jia. Kofi we go yava. We go yava even newspapers or more UK or you know the Telegraph mpo e ka say born the penalty for Ghana. Enti ya me po achew. Enti Kofi we say say na ma we yin be go akwan mu. Na finally yenya controversies upon controversies. Ye wie match ya na ya say abegina chinje na ya je chinja na controversy ni ade a. Then we can come to a conclusion that Van Sam Macron can for so. What do you say? O dey no san to nchen a. I want a mini Hussein ebetima ya adwen say. Say where decision our referee take care based on Prince Edu Kwabena penalty na one jina. Then we can easily make a deliberate conclusion that referees, you know, ama committee bonso mbesi Uncle, the aya me yetwa me sunu kran se Kofi. They will overrule. Center referee will overrule on a VAR officials, no. On my suggestion. Enti pano me nkɔhwɛ me nkɔhwɛ kora mpo na mekɔhwɛ a adeɛ no aba bɛyɛ kra kora ma mu abɛhu sɛ okay adeɛ no kora nsa se ne kyɛ enti me mmoa kora nkɔ sɛ meyɛ de mekɔhwɛ enti va adeɛ kofi no kora nyame anim nie sɛ nyɛ bibi paa na ɔmo de pɛ deɛ then they have to improve they need to improve in a lot of aspects I over concerning process of more fast any decision here to abontin because emwa odo work up here be wie no omo va errors senka va me Premier League ebo wie no yan say mfa Premier League table na ma say senye va errors anka we be dis say enye va anka we be to so say we be to so say me asan the va mistakes aba with va without va you see so meaning va no kofi it is not helping matters at all but unim ade ba ko ema ya dwene nkɔ so a yɛ nyinaa no yɛn take unanimous decision ɛnte aseɛ no yɛ sɛ kwan no sɛ yɛyi kwan no na ɛka wo dan a wobɛka sɛ kwan no tene ankana a wo sɛ wɔ kwan deɛ yɛyi no yie na mo sɛ ɛka wo dan pa wobɛka sɛ kwan no ntene saa na baa na kɔyɛ yes ɛnti yɛ nyinaa no yɛnya realize yɛ ho ma yɛ ho so to fight for one cause so okay van eboa ana emmoa ye ma ben kromu jintum so okay unanimously no e va ide aboa yo sounds no ensan me jintum se van ade emmoa it is not helping matters because ene akwade ama uti Man City
nti woni age
ochina bi aba against me Manchester United nti madwa the following day aba de ama me akwen your disadvantage
na me bofu
nti da bia no va no edivade opinion say see up me phone line to obi so ba make reasonable reasons why he or say things that va no aboa say na obi so ba be ka say obi reasons why on so gin say va na me dey ama me boa because finally on toja in common no and then they are doing now after any England game of your approach now the approach games you know na Arsenal kofu betuma di nkomo ye di ni yie ama ni party wase no e niam miensa no also factor into this conversation one style of play bia one advantages and disadvantages munten nkomo ni you style of play bia football boy we say style of play bebre
okay
coach bia ne kan fa so ball coach bia ne system a otimi edie bibi you got a point then to know about the nature of the opposition now koshia no
okay
kofi Ghana be da koshia Spain say o ko ye wiwe animu so oni Spain ko bo
a ko biem
and you have no option than to defend by default to koshia Argentina you are going to defend only option no you say ndanya sa na be England so sa
Panama so
Debbie Panama there ukoshia Panama na kofi no
na ho odense no obo so no speed so on go defend
na me tire say the enti me bubo England we mu di ne yes omo ho eden so be shia Panama na ye mfa na sa Panama team no wo soro sen wo na ho oden wo nanim sen wa sa na
say you go no mo soro sen yo
enti so omo wo soro sen wo na omo bo no anim sen wa
bia so wo soro sen ye
Dabi Iraq there
they say Iraq ye share Croatia team be share be defend
Iraq there ne we nin sen no ye ka no yeah, the 47.
They say on ye mo.
Ye ne mo. Then we have tournament dynamics. Every stage bia, every phase of tournament bia no. And a chire approach. I won't find the encore.
Okay.
Yes. Because Metiama who Portugal Euro 2016. At I want to know more into third place, you know. Or then no phone hungry 1-1 be goalless be Ronaldo abe antis be finally or the third place final because the tournament. Yes. Into tournament no dynamics be a stage be na dynamics you dey approach you. Now, let me start from the style of play no. Now go for so decide say obeko for defensive system no na say Ghana ye use ya dey conquer crack. Who decide so obeko for defensive system? What means that mobile ni bi mobile no ma ho nto your main focus enye with the ball no your main focus without the ball say ball ni me ho a kwan ben so na mefa mayiri ma kire opampe a man hye wa wo ntumi nhye me Kwa menso na mefa me limit the number of chance creation our opponent ni benya. Kwa menso na kofi mefa me close down spaces bia opponent na possible so make me use their hurt me. So the first principle of a defensive approach how to stay compact. But what I'm going to say, how to stay compact, pumping, whether you are going to use low block or mid block. So can mean so low block and here you go chiro to buy the buy pumping and center. And to hear what you say, Uber you so approach now, I could to buy the buyer. It doesn't mean you're not going to score. Also say. So you should find the right balance between how you are going to score and how you are going to defend, because every defensive team be unya chances dodo. So you need to be efficient because you are not going to create more chances. No, because okay, my create 10 do that 10 means 3 no, and you want to make create chances dodo. What create be a 3 be 2, but also making sure say we create quality chances. Say na be ya. Ubet me the anya go because who him say because of style of play niti 1 goal cry na 2 goals now for you. I bet me abon ho ban na de anya de we de ope. We what do so call for offensive approach and I say possession based style. What means that you are going to possess the ball more. And to hear players say you say goalkeeper cry possession based in senior keeper being passing ball. And it's only a keeper running pass. Also defenders and especially center backs no omo ball na pass him, omo ball na ball. Omo very good quality on the ball. Okay. And who pass ball ni nyina no you the weakness in possession based system they say who difference ni mu bie. And why we Guardiola say teams ebehana more or less counter breaks. Because here there the difference in move by Spain, move by Laporte, Pogba, they will push their line high up the pitch. So they will get numerical advantage in the central channels. No, be able to dominate one floor. And to some lose ball power because of weakness in the possession base. Yes, say, line I'm a center back in defense anymore. I am disorganized in Tino. I am exposed in Tino. With one key and quick pass, I think it's a chance. Okay. At the mount. Now also what take use of that now question. Now if you read the nature of opposition now, me conclude. The nature of opposition now. There's no way but we question this French team. No why being so me dem ko everywhere me was some ya. What did the Kakra Premier League? Me for ta share ko team ni Kakra. Ina kisu team team ni Kakra Spain go. Team di ko everywhere ni mu say ya. Meti ni Olise ni Mbappe e dey afi so. Wow. Okay. In the same time, and you coach Tagod, they are all pale. On the nature of opposition now, question a style of play no will force you to choose a style. Be you're comfortable with it. You get a point. Yeah. No about tournament dynamics. A hana coffee, no problem no. Kofi, meaning say we are all biased towards Ghana. But say approach, going into the knockout phase, young Bebia.
The approach, Benny, young Gobiman.
Not necessarily you could be in.
Is this defense in our
not necessarily you could be say you could be in, sir. No, we are there again plan we are near the Beko. But Kofi, the quality of chances we are going to create a key. Okay. And again, how efficient. I attack a snibber and a bad because who defend the baby no, but they can't say unya chances dodo. And think me and don't know me no kukuro. At least you should find a way to score one. But in our regard, you about 2 games, too early there, but yet any channel. I can tell you, say Kofi, Blasters results are yenya papa me no. The 2 games are about results are yenya. Huge credit goes to the defensive excellence. Okay. Your defensive network, they have performed better than every department within our team. Okay. Ajete Seneya, Akwatintini, Jerome Opoku, and Gideon Mensah. Even Gideon Mensah before the tournament, I say criticizing. But Kofi, no Ukrainian 2 games, no Hababo.
Mate,
And you know, President Kofi, either we should find a way to improve in the quality of chances we create because a knockout face, knockout face, no Kofi, who defend Diana, who could draw a penalties, and Ghana, Senator Hussein Ete, Juana Hussein highlight here. Kofi, your recent records in penalty shootout are very poor. And you can Kofi, who don't coordinate no pumping in Grandiana, born with me travel from. Extra time you could do penalties. Can create pants and Kofi. I wish you more.
0242. I be 0242.
Improve. You know, can you defense and you are more
Matthew 02020800757303. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
Yes, sir, honey.
But your grandfather was so quick.
You too.
Well, Ghana Bokona Nimpa or World Cup.
Ghana Bokona Nim or World Cup. Yeah, that's it. Good morning. Yes, sir, why you saying to
you?
Yeah.
You're very coach now. Oh, making sense. Could you coach and I do a guy?
Oh, that's what you coach.
Now, what I see a coach here. Coach, we are two information over there. And I go back to what I said. Two information. We should have over there.
Yeah, you too.
Monsieur. Coach national or the kind. Your best friend. Two information. We share now where they. Oh, boy. Between Ghana and England, not go be like almost say 4 states here. They get just enough of the kind of coach, you know, or we don't have information now or bono or more. And yes, I Champions League last night, I can't say Palace. I can ask them if I know where I go be man. The Palace I send
you. Mate, me that's power. You see me that's power. Good morning. Hello.
Champion Kovita go.
Yes, I can pay you.
Yo, really, I'm not sure what team for you know. Last start of Ghana, he didn't here. Nana team be agreed. I'm more drop down and rain the what I say. That's me.
You, yeah, that's it. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I would never be free.
Hello, Fatih.
I'm happy I eat you.
Hello, I say Ghana for you coach me here. You should be a can work. Because coach you are better team. 3 weeks. What like ball? Na wa ngene ba ko do ba ko. Aw be ko coach no bi o lu na na so di visa de. E se Ghana for jai kura because why are there? Say I that for you no mo ball dey defend. Some say defend because of who the ball na wo ball krum. I don't know what ball krum. You ball krum is also defend. The team defend the about draw. The about 4 points. And I beg you, coach.
You,
Martin. Coach, you be uncle Watson, be uncle Watson.
That's it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. I don't know you.
Yes, sir. You know, my partner, man.
1FM.
Last time you also cast me with a my dream pass. Yes, I did be already be my wagon man who said that she over a bit more pageant work with you by we don't tell them because Benjamin said, "Obi any zenka that you are working go be do honda." If I no be o kro bi our assassin so we be my working ko that never had the papa mo.
You, that's Haruna. Now tenant kana. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kule.
Morning.
Morning, I be be okay.
I want to Ghana go now can so what because you do know what person I know so you know what they do not have to do and the Ghana do you know I don't know coach also what coach you should be playing you know be a coach as you coach so what the name is about buy as well Ghana for you that have the coach what do you want you know that you have coach in the middle to you be as a defense business a decapitator.
Yes, sir. That's good morning.
Good morning, Tavo.
Yes, sir. You is an you.
Yes, I'm now okay. The company is very good.
Okay.
Ghana coach by perfect.
You, yedasi pa, yedasi. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you, Intio.
You na say me chia bona ne everything. Ghana for the coach na say no be fa adwante munya botama. Adwuma na wo ye sa na anya wi na ye pe. Ana points. They anya points you ya. Ya kan be tell ya. Ba ta go nda wo ya bum pa. Me ka say na wo say.
Say me ya bo wa say na kan yan say ni mama say me ka chiro. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Madam for you, Mikey. You any
That's confiance in me ka Africa to.
Intio.
I want someone to mistake for Ghana na pai. So you boy. I want to say Ghana na e bo when we match so na bia ni mistake there Ghana could be. We say the ball
Jina you line break. Hello.
I feel more point of
You, that's it. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Would you never be free?
Ana ni Ivan say kwati.
Ana ni diwe.
Coach no dey, the hoya no dey is so spec. Yeah. Nti aga na coach fu no mo one ayi pe no mo ya nti aye enko ba bia. Coach wa nwini biem kura oba aye mfa blaster aye hyenensa. Na obema ya di African Cup.
You. Yeah, that's it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Papa you.
Papa ni.
It's your papa.
Your tournament you. Tournament na boy anka say ko bobo le fe. Nti say be defend you, you be obi defend them from the Champions League. Nti you defend ni ya we play na say. You be defend sa she Croatia. You be defend sa ko she Ronaldo. You defend ko prince we be fie. Obi anga ni ko defend monko.
Yeah, that's it. Ova, that's it. Papa, that's it. Wa fa se no so na so green and me ncha na fa for na friend. Good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Kato Danini Kato.
Danini Kato.
Kato asma omo kan we say ni nti aga na nchen ye na broken heart no. Because the team ne my results are never their errors no. Nti azumi nsenka Ghana against England nka extra time nanka ye kwa nka ji disenka a good ayana. Kenye good. The sometimes now the coach they find ways and means there at least 1 or 2 goals be. You go in England say extra time. How you there our penalty expect be the best match as compared to Ghana.
You that's the last caller. Okay. Ngwa samuna mutueto. Masa ko you. Samuna mukako ye. Good morning. I don't be into you. No. What's it who say catch it or if you more come and say opa chibon go fee na go bono 3 points and this here. What's it friend what's it for? What's it points na
I ready
yeah yanko
Kofi and then Ike of Ike phones main station hope sit off Ike otie pa many person no na Ike birthday nti Ike happy birthday stronko say ya me say tretre Akwaaba wo mo business ni de wo ye bia enye successful nti Ike ya sure happy birthday to
you and Ike said it was aka no yesterday nyankopon hondin ne kwantenten e dia mo na yenyi we from konyo or SYZ TV and Avis radio and was in ne honorable your friend no Ata Francis Bofom ya assembly member Adabo Krum electoral area was in ne your birthday nti happy birthday enkwa emfamo wasese nyankopon kan na de da wakoma so bia wonya ne kama emfamo nti honorable Francis Ata Bofom from konyo was say happy birthday enkwa emfamo ene dedi